This is a special presentation from Mix TV.
You're watching Mix TV.
Sallisaw Dental Care is the place to go for general and cosmetic dentistry, offering private rooms and state-of-the-art equipment. Sallisaw Dental Care makes visits to the dentist as comfortable as possible for the whole family. As an accredited Invisalign provider, Dr. Gray can help you achieve the smile you've been dreaming of. For a toothache or a routine cleaning, their friendly staff and skilled doctors will take care of you. For a full menu of procedures and treatments Doctors Gray and Dotson offer, visit SallisawDentalCare.com.
When ordering the best Big Mac ever made in all of Big Mac history, with more special sauce in every bite, expect some unexpected company. He does this all the time.
The best Big Mac ever deserves the best Big Mac deal ever. Like 2 for just $6. Only at McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Injuries happen. It's a part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is there for you with leading ER, radiology, and physical therapy departments providing top quality treatment and ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and back on the field as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy. Northeastern Health System has got your back. At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Every day, 44 people in the U.S. die from a drug overdose. But they don't have to. In Oklahoma, if you're trying to save the life of another person, you are protected from prosecution by the Good Samaritan Act. Think smart.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
Sallisaw Dental Care is the place to go for general and cosmetic dentistry, offering private rooms and state-of-the-art equipment. Sallisaw Dental Care makes visits to the dentist as comfortable as possible for the whole family. As an accredited Invisalign provider, Dr. Gray can help you achieve the smile you've been dreaming of. For a toothache or a routine cleaning, their friendly staff and skilled doctors will take care of you. For a full menu of procedures and treatments Doctors Gray and Dotson offer, visit SallisawDentalCare.com.
When ordering the best Big Mac ever made in all of Big Mac history, with more special sauce in every bite, expect some unexpected company. He does this all the time.
The best Big Mac ever deserves the best Big Mac deal ever. Like 2 for just $6. Only at McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Injuries happen. It's a part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is there for you with leading ER, radiology, and physical therapy departments providing top quality treatment and ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and back on the field as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy. Northeastern Health System has got your back. At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Every day, 44 people in the U.S. die from a drug overdose. But they don't have to. In Oklahoma, if you're trying to save the life of another person, you are protected from prosecution by the Good Samaritan Act. Think smart.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Mix TV Channel 19 here live tonight. It's homecoming at Perry F. Lattimore Stadium as the Sallisaw Black Diamonds host the Stilwell Indians, a 4A4 district matchup here at Perry F. Lattimore Stadium. Beautiful night, and we've got homecoming festivities coming to you just here momentarily. We're going to take you to that in just a second. We want to welcome you guys on this. It's a beautiful evening out here at Perry F. Lattimore Stadium as we'll see the homecoming court, and we're going to go to our PA announcer, Sean Caldwell.
Our beginning tonight with our first freshman attendant, Miss Kinsey Taylor Abel. She's the daughter of Marley and Tracy Abel, the granddaughter of John and Cheryl Mooney, Bill and Kay Hibbert. Kinsey is a member of the SHS cheer team, SHS basketball team, and FCA. She's a member of Emmanuel Baptist Church and volunteers toddlers class on a regular basis, occasionally on the worship team. Her future plans include going to a small college near home, pursuing a degree in the medical field. This is freshman Kinsey Abel. Kinsey's escort tonight is senior Justin Lindsay. He is the son of Crystal Longest and Marshall Lindsay, and the grandson of Willie Lindsay and the late Wanda Rosen, and the late Leon Rosen, and the late Charlene Lindsay. Up next is our freshman attendant, Miss Maddie Bell Gray Stump. She's being escorted by her brother and senior Maxwell David Stump. Parents are Joel and Leslie Stump. Grandparents are Jim Stump and Judy Stump. Maddie Bell is a Black Diamond cheerleader, is passionate about her school and academics. After graduating, she plans to attend the University of Oklahoma and study law. This is freshman Maddie Bell Stump. Our first sophomore attendant is Miss Adeline Marie Orendorf. She is the daughter of Dr. Chris and Dana Orendorf and the granddaughter of Bill and Shelley Orendorf and Greg and Dana Stein. Addie is a member of the Oklahoma High School Honor Society and received an Academic Achievement Award. Addie was named on the All-A's Honor Roll both semesters of her freshman year. Addie's a third-year Black Diamond football trainer, earning a football letter her freshman year. Was selected as a 9th grade football homecoming attendant and Addie Leonard as the Lady Diamond basketball player. And their team won their regional consolation championship. Addie is a letterman for the Sallisaw track team as well. She's awarded a Model Athlete Award. She's a member of the Spanish Club, volunteered at school events, including Spanish Club, Festival, the Wrestling Concession Stand. Addie is also a member of First Baptist Church of Sallisaw, where she has served as Assistant Stars in Action Youth Basketball Coach and VBS Assistant Teacher. Addie works part-time at Premier Primary Care Medical Records Clerk and plans to work in the medical field upon college graduation. Sophomore, Addie Orendorf. She's being escorted by senior Creighton Sides. He's the son of Ryan and Crystal Sides and the grandson of Buck and Helen Buchanan, Jerry and Phyllis Stevens. Up next, sophomore attendant Miss Maddie Leanne Shue. She's the daughter of Matthew and Frankie Shue, the granddaughter of Belinda Freeman and Andy Taylor, and Robert and Marchetta Hurt. Maddie is a varsity cheerleader and has cheered for Sallisaw since the 6th grade. She's a 2-time state qualifier. Her team finished 6th in the state in the small co-ed division last weekend. Maddie is also a member of the Lady Diamond wrestling team for a 2nd year. She plans to attend OU or OSU to become a veterinarian because she loves animals. There's a sophomore, Maddie Shue. She is being escorted tonight by senior Colton Riggs. He's the son of Michael and Sharice Riggs, the grandson of Don and Cheryl Riggs, and the late Daryl Jameson and late Pamela Jameson. Our first junior attendant this evening is Miss Casey Adame. She's the daughter of Gabriel and Jessica Adame and the granddaughter of Gabriel and Elsa Adame. Casey has been a member of the girls wrestling team for the past 4 years, been on varsity since her freshman year. She was a wrestling homecoming attendant last year. Casey is a member of the SHS soccer team and is a member of FCA. She served as Spanish Club Vice President last year and is the top 20 in her class. She's also a 2nd-year trainer for the Black Diamonds. After high school, Casey plans to attend college, earn a bachelor's degree, and becoming a dental hygienist. This is junior Casey Adame. She is being escorted tonight by seniors Aaron File and Nate Seitz. Aaron's the son of Michael and Catherine File, Angel and Jeffrey Cheek, and the grandson of Verna and Max File and Linda Bishop. Nate is the son of Tanya Stites and Darren Stites, the grandson of Barbara Maddox and Dawn and Jesse Maddox, and the late Herbert Stites and Virginia Stites. Up next is our junior attendant, Casey Lynn Brackett. She is the daughter of Josh and Sarah Brackett, the granddaughter of Charlie and Shirley Brackett, and Dr. Max and Linda Yancey. She is a varsity Black Diamond cheerleader with the academic state championship team in 2022. Casey plays basketball, runs track, and is a member of FCA. She is a member of the National Honor Society and junior class vice president. Casey attends United Faith Church and plans to attend college and become an orthodontist. This is junior attendant Casey Brackett. Casey's being escorted by seniors Michael Moss and Caden Pollard. Michael's the son of Don and Kevin Moss, and the grandson of Frida Moss and the late James Moss, and the late Jim and Barbara Essex. Caden is the son of Edward and Shannon Pollard, the grandson of Doyle and Pamela Dawson, and Ronnie and Jean Pollard, and the late Paul Harris. Our first senior attendant is Emily Brooke Carson. She's the daughter of Beth and Olin Carson, and third and the granddaughter of Loretta and Olin Carson Jr., the late Barbara Pitts, and the late Bobby Joe and Marilyn Watts. Emily is a 4-year varsity cheerleader and the captain this year. She's a 3-time game day state qualifier and 3-time performance state qualifier, and 4A academic state champion from 2021. Received a Distinguished Academic Achievement Award in 2022. Emily is a 3-year member of varsity track team and is the senior student council vice president. She was voted best all around her junior year and is a member of the National Honor Society and Native American National Honor Society, and was a delegate for SHS at Oklahoma Girls State. Emily is a member of FCA and serves on the leadership team for SHS, is a health committee member of Big Sister at Liberty Elementary, and a Sallisaw Youth League volunteer. She is the proud aunt of Heidi, Sadie, and Brinley Shock. Emily plans to attend physical therapy assistant program at Carl Albert State College. This is senior Emily Carson. She's being escorted by senior Noah Flores and Braxton Lamb. Noah is the son of Melissa Flores and Anthony Flores, the grandson of Alan and Brenda Chapman, and Doyle and Pam Dawson. and Charlie and Sylvia Holmes, and Louise Hayden. Braxton's the son of Matt and Charlie Lamb, the grandson of Jeff and Elaine Jensen, Pam Lamb, and Gary Lamb. Our next senior attendant is Miss Sydney Lane Curry. She's the daughter of Mark and Lindsay Curry, and Jennifer Marvin Curry, and Jason Parrish, and the proud little sister of Ryan and Bailey. Sydney is the granddaughter of Jim and Pam Marvin, and Marianne Curry, and the late Richard Curry. She's a 4-year letterman for Sallisaw varsity cheer and captain this year. She's a 3-time game day state qualifier and 3-time performance state qualifier. And her team was a 4A academic state champion in 2021. Receiving a Distinguished Academic Achievement Award in 2022, Sydney was also voted Best All-Around last year and a member of the National Honor Society. She was a delegate to Oklahoma Girls State for SHS and was voted into the House of Representatives while there. Sydney participates in Letterman for Literacy and is concurrently enrolled at Carl Albert State College. She's an active member in the Fellowship of Christian Athletes and serves on the leadership team for Sallisaw High School. Sydney plans to attend college at Oklahoma State University and major in marketing and marketing management. This is senior Sydney Curry. Sydney is being escorted by seniors Parker Pratt and Brock Stone. Parker is the son of Richard Pratt, Leslie Hine, and the grandson of Kathy Pratt, Dean and Glenda Pratt, and Janet and Jackie Conley, and the late David Metters. Brock is the son of Jeff and Candace Strine, and the grandson of Katie, the late Wayne Whiteley, Susan and Kim Moore, and Linda and Gerald Strine. Our flower girl tonight is Miss Evelyn Faith Nicole Abner. She's the daughter of Chris and Crystal Abner, the granddaughter of Elaine Carter and Ed Abner, and the late Linda Abner. She's a Sallisaw Youth League cheerleader and enjoys tumbling. Evelyn has a future plans to help the community and charities such as her late sister, Caitlin's Butterfly Kiss. The crown bearer is Kanan Drake Asbo, the son of Tommy Asbo and Destiny Wilhite. The grandson of Alan Wilhite and Edna Asbo. Kanan plays basketball, football, runs cross country at Brushy School, and wants to run cross country and play football in college. And finally, our 2023 Black Diamond Football Queen, Miss Madison Faith Mattingly. She's the daughter of Todd and Raven Mattingly, the granddaughter of Gina Mattingly and the great-granddaughter of the late Shirley Mattingly. Madison was the president of Native American Club her freshman year, and she's a 4-year letterman in baseball and football. Madison has been a football and baseball athletic trainer for all 4 years in high school, and was named head athletic trainer for the football her junior and senior year. Madison's a member of the National Honor Society, will graduate with 24 college credit hours. After graduating, Madison will pursue a doctorate degree in physical therapy emphasizing sports medicine at the University of Oklahoma. Queen Madison is being escorted this evening by senior captain Cole Stevens. He's the son of Casey and the late Wayman Thomas, the grandson of Mark and Debbie Gibson. Cole, at this time, you may crown our queen. One more time, let's hear it for Queen Madison and her court. Thank you again for being here and supporting Black Diamond Football.
I want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight for our homecoming festivities for the Queen and her court. Excellent job there. We will be back for the pregame after a few words from our sponsors. You're watching Sallisaw Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
When ordering the best Big Mac ever made in all of Big Mac history, with more special sauce in every bite, expect some unexpected company. He does this all the time.
The best Big Mac ever deserves the best Big Mac deal ever. Like 2 for just $6. Only at McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Michael Bench from the Mix 1051. I moved back home to Sallisaw, and 2 weeks after I arrived, lightning struck my AC unit, and it was toast. I called LaCosta at Oberste Insurance, and she quickly got the ball rolling with the American Farmers and Ranchers folks, and my AC was replaced in just a few days. They were extremely professional. Thanks again for the great service. Folks, if you want this level of service, stop by 1213 East Cherokee or on the other end of 775-6233.
How may I help you? And have a great day. Those phrases aren't taken lightly at Bestmark, 1800 East Cherokee in Sallisaw. Couple that service with delicious food like homemade biscuits and gravy, breakfast burritos, lots of fried goodies, and a huge selection of beverages, and you have a winning combination. When you're on the east side and you want some quick, delicious food, your favorite snack, or just need fuel, you can't beat Bestmark. At Bestmark, we try to live up to our name every day. Come see why today at 1800 East Cherokee in Sallisaw.
Come home with Crystal. Crystal Stevens Signs with Greenleaf Properties will help lead you to your new home with an eye for detail and a relentless pursuit of your home buying goals. First-time buyer with lots of questions? No worries. Crystal will cover all your concerns. Even if you're not sure what you're shopping for, Crystal will be there to help you find the right property. She's also accepting listings for sale. Call Crystal Stevens Signs with Greenleaf Properties, 918-775-0144. Come home with Crystal.
Injuries happen. It's a part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is there for you with leading ER, radiology, and physical therapy departments providing top quality treatment and ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and back on the field as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy. Northeastern Health System has got your back.
Every day, 44 people in the U.S. die from a drug overdose. But they don't have to. In Oklahoma, if you're trying to save the life of another person, you are protected from prosecution by the Good Samaritan Act. Think smart.
You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV. Let's go, Diamonds!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back here. Mix TV, Channel 19, live coverage of Sallisaw Black Diamond Football tonight. Homecoming. We hope you guys enjoyed the homecoming festivities here live at Perry F. Lattimore Stadium as the Black Diamonds will host their 4A4 opponent tonight, the Stilwell Indians. Big matchup tonight here for the Diamonds.
Yes, it is.
Huge matchup. Beautiful night here at Perry F. Lattimore Stadium. Brad Cameron, Lewis Walking Stick live here up here in the press box. Great night for football. Excellent job with the homecoming festivities here by Sallisaw. But we get into the football side of it.
Yeah.
Diamonds coming off a loss, district loss last week at Ada.
Right.
Hard-fought football game.
Yeah.
Good defensive battle.
Right.
Came up a little bit short, 7-0. Had opportunities. Had the ball three times inside inside the 20, and couldn't come up with it. But they played a really tough Ada team, and potential district
team
district champions.
Team is picked in the top part of the district in the preseason, and the key number for the Black Diamonds tonight is +8. After tonight, we want to be +8 in marginal points. Right now, we're -7 because we lost by 7 last week. We want to get our 15 points. Okay, that's the most you can get, and that would put us at +8 in marginal points. And marginal points become important in three-way ties. Okay, obviously, you win every game out, marginal points don't matter. Okay, but you've got to set yourself up good for marginal points. So we want to be +8 after tonight.
That meaning a 15-point win.
15-point win.
Plus win.
15+ point win at least.
For the Black Diamonds.
Right.
Most importantly, need a win.
Need a win.
Need
That's
to get
the
in the
most
win
important
column
thing.
in the district.
Because wins are more important than marginal points.
Wins are more important than. Yes, we're fixing to go to the national anthem. But Indians coming off a tough loss in overtime to Hilldale.
Right.
And, we were keeping up with it most of the game. And
we found out on the way back.
We did. We're going to go to the national anthem. We're going to take a quick break.
For 40 years, Stavely Insurance has been the go-to company when it comes to keeping you and yours protected. They specialize in commercial insurance as well as home, auto, motorcycle, boat, RV, farm, and life. Stavely Insurance is a brokerage. That means they shop for you, finding the best coverage at the best price while offering convenient monthly payments. The problem solvers at Stavely Insurance concern themselves with your coverage, so you don't have to. Stavely Insurance, 204 East Cherokee in Sallisaw. When you're in a hurry and hungry, just pull your car into Diamond Express, 712 South Kerr Boulevard for Sallisaw's best breakfast on the go. You're going to love the food, the big burritos, the biscuit sandwiches, the breakfast platters, and the best biscuits and gravy around. Yum! Diamond Express is well stocked with all your favorites. Great food, yummy snacks, hot and cold beverages, lottery tickets, and much more. When you need fuel for your body or fuel for your car, come into Diamond Express, 712 South Kerr Boulevard in Sallisaw.
Forever Memories Funeral Services offers local ownership with deep roots in the community and a caring staff dedicated to serving Sequoyah County and surrounding communities. We provide ceremonies uniquely designed to celebrate the life journey of your loved one. We welcome you to take advantage of all our services, including pre-planning and grief counseling. Forever Memories Funeral Services, bringing family and friends together in a time of loss.
John and Diane Sanders would like to welcome you to J&D's Cowtown, where you'll feel right at home. J&D's has a great family atmosphere, so bring the kids and enjoy some amazing food like fillets and ribeyes, crab and lobster, grilled salmon, signature burgers, loaded baked potatoes, and Cowtown salads, as well as daily lunch and dinner specials. So for amazing food and delightful drinks, it's your home away from home at J&D's Cowtown, 230 North Oak in Sallisaw. Find them on Facebook at J&D's Cowtown. When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving Eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines, plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
We're back here, ready for the teams to take the field. As we were talking before we left, Stilwell, an overtime loser last week, led most of the game
by 9 points.
By 9 points, yeah. Hilldale made a run there late in the fourth, tied it up, got it to overtime, and then Hilldale comes out with a 24-21 victory over Stilwell. So Stilwell trying to fight back tonight here on the road. Diamonds coming off a loss, 7-0 last week at Ada, a tough game. Other teams in the district, Poto last week, big victory over Fort Gibson, 48-13. So Poto again just looking really good. And Medill and Broken Bow played last week. Broken Bow was the winner at Medill, 28-21. Coach, 4A4 standings before we go. What do you got? We got Poto.
Poto's 1-0. They got plus 15 marginal points. Ada's 1-0 at +7. Broken Bow's 1-0 at +7. Hilldale's 1-0 at +1. Sallisaw, we're 0-1 at -7. Yeah. Medill's also got -7 points at 0-1. Fort Gibson's 0-1 at -15. Stilwell has the same record as us in the district. They're -1. When you lose a overtime game, you only go -1. You only lose one marginal point. When you win an overtime game, you only get one. You only go +1 marginal point. So that's how they do overtime. But no, this is a must-win game for the Black Diamonds. Absolutely, got to get to 1-1.
Yeah, and a great opportunity tonight. But the Diamonds did come out with an injury last week. Brock Strine, shoulder injury. I don't believe he's going to play this evening. So we'll probably see Jackson Harris at quarterback for the Diamonds. Right. So Brock Strine is really good at making something out of nothing. Right. We'll see what Harris can bring tonight. We've seen him last year a lot, and he's a good scrambler. He can make plays with his legs. Got a pretty good arm too. Made a couple good throws as he played earlier in the season. I particularly remember one throw to Max Stump that hit him on the numbers. Yeah. Good looking ball. So. Yeah. You got to keep for the sophomore. You got to stay poised, and you got to
like all quarterbacks of any age, the guys around them have to play well.
Well, you can lean on your running backs. Cole Stevens with a great game last week, over 100 yards. Yeah. The freshman Kenyon Hill's been really electric also for the Black Diamonds. Right. So you got options as the captains now are on the field for both teams.
Stilwell's most success defensively is when they shoot the gaps in the interior of the offensive line.
So you've seen them. You've seen some film.
Yeah, I've seen them on film. Yeah. Number 24 is a tailback, has some explosiveness. Quarterback number 3 has some explosiveness. Number 5 is a receiver, and so there's some other players too. I think they lost a lot of linemen from last year's team. What I'm saying is they may not have a lot of experience in the offensive line.
Yeah.
From reading all I could find about them, in Vipe and whatnot. Here's a coin toss.
It is a coin toss. We'll see what's decided out here.
Who's that? Parker Pratt, Cole Stevens, Noah Flores.
Caden Pollard.
Caden Pollard.
The Black Diamonds win the toss. They will receive the football in the south end zone.
We won the toss and took the ball.
One toss, took the ball in the south end zone.
There's no wind.
No wind.
No wind. We'll be going right to left, won't we?
We will. So we'll see Diamonds and Indians fixing to take the field. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with a kickoff after a few words from our sponsors. You're watching Sallisaw Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
Sallisaw Dental Care is the place to go for general and cosmetic dentistry, offering private rooms and state-of-the-art equipment. Sallisaw Dental Care makes visits to the dentist as comfortable as possible for the whole family. As an accredited Invisalign provider, Dr. Gray can help you achieve the smile you've been dreaming of. For a toothache or a routine cleaning, their friendly staff and skilled doctors will take care of you. For a full menu of procedures and treatments Doctors Gray and Dotson offer, visit SallisawDentalCare.com.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complemented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
Comfortable isn't the first word most people think of when they think about a dentist visit, but Aesthetic Dental Institute is different. Dr. Hinshaw has been serving the community for over 25 years with expert dentistry. For cleanings and preventative care, IV and oral conscious sedation, cosmetic dentistry, bleaching, Invisalign, restorations, and even Botox, Aesthetic Dental Institute offers modern dentistry in a relaxed and calm environment. Schedule your complimentary consultation at SallisawDentist.com.
I'm senior Lexi Buckner, and you're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV. Go Black Diamonds.
And we're back here, ready for kickoff. Sallisaw Black Diamonds, Stilwell Indians. Homecoming night here at Perry F. Lattimore Stadium as we see the Black Diamonds elected to receive as they won the toss.
We won the toss, elected to receive. The stadium lights are firing up, warming up. They're not on yet, but I think we got plenty of light. It's a great atmosphere. We got a great crowd out in the pine trees.
Yeah, they got a good crew out there.
Great crowd in the stands.
We will
Glad
see.
You're here joining us.
We will see Brody Nickel and Kenyon Hill, the freshman combo, back to return for the Black Diamonds.
Homecoming 2023.
That'll be number 24, Martinez. He will kick it away for.
Yeah.
He will kick it away
He's
for
their
the.
He's their kicker.
Kicker slash running back.
He's their tailback.
Slash
running
free
back.
safety.
Yeah. We got Kenyon deep.
Kenyon Hill, Brody Nickel. Back
Brody
deep.
Nickel. I see him now.
Turn.
Hill and Nichols deep receive for the Black Diamonds.
Obviously, we got to be ready for a deep onside, a sky kick.
And we're ready to go. Martinez does the honors. It's going to be a good kick down inside the 10, fielded, dropped at the 7. Hill will pick it up about the 10. He's going to make some move, breaks a tackle, still on his feet to the 25, dives forward to the 27-yard line. Diamond offense out here. They will take over from their own 27.
Black will take over first down and 10.
As we'll see Jackson Harris leading the offense this evening. Cole Stevens in the backfield. Cooper Cox, Max Stump at receiver. At the H-back spot, you got Braxton Lamb. Pistol set, one back, takes the snap. The give, Stevens right up the middle. Is going to have a good carry up across the 30 to about the 32-yard line.
Cole Stevens takes the ball to the 32.
Give him 5. And we'll make it a 2nd and 5 here for the Black Diamonds. Looks like Creighton Sides, the big offensive tackle, lost his helmet on the play, so we'll see a substitution here.
It's Nathan Stites, number 66, has to come in for at least one play at right tackle. When you lose your helmet, you have to leave for at least one play.
No deep safeties for Stilwell. They're just bringing 9, 10 dudes up in the box. And then we're going to have a whistle and a flag here, and it's going to be an offside on the Indians. That'll make it a 2nd and very short here for the Black Diamond offense. This is a good spot to take a shot here, Coach.
Here comes Creighton Sides back in the game at right tackle. Yeah, it's going to be 2nd short or 2nd
about 1.
Yeah.
So good position here to take a shot if you want to take a shot down the field.
Yeah. They seem to be a little bit backed off right now. They got a deep safety now.
3 receivers to the left. Harris drops the snap, picks it up, and he's going to get sacked in the backfield. And that's going to be a big loss on the play. It's going to be a loss of about 12. And that's going to make it a 3rd down and 3rd and 11 here. Loss of 11 on the play. It's going to be a 3rd and 11 for the Black Diamond offense. Cole Mayfield in at receiver also for the Black Diamonds, number 11. I believe Matthew McGrew also in there at wide receiver. Takes a snap. Pressured, he's hit, and he's going to get sacked. Stilwell D-line is just causing a lot of problems in there for Harris, and the Diamond's going to be 4th and very long here, as they'll have to punt it. And we'll see Brock Off back this week. He will be back into his punting role here. So we're 19 Noisewater back deep for Stilwell. Punt is away, end over end punt. It's going to hit, take a diamond bounce down to about the 45. And that's where the Indians will take over. 9:50 left here, opening quarter, scoreless ball game. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
Now you can watch over 300-plus Black Diamond games on the Sallisaw Black Diamonds website. SallisawBlackDiamonds.com is your source for everything Black Diamonds, including games from yesteryear. Go to SallisawBlackDiamonds.com, select the sport and year, choose the game you want to watch. Games from 1968 to today, interviews with players, watch the games you played in, the games you remember. Explore all this and more at SalisawBlackDiamonds.com.
Down the field, and it's going to be dropped. Max Stump hit him right in the hands, and he couldn't hold on to it. Could have been intercepted there, but it's going to bring up second down. We got an injured Stilwell player on the field.
The Black Diamonds have Mikey Most in the D-line.
We're going to take a timeout here. 9:45 left here, opening quarter. Scoreless ball game. You're watching the Mix TV, home of Sallisaw Black Diamond football.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
We're back. 9:45 left here, opening quarter. It's going to be a second down and 10 here for the Indians as they're led by their quarterback, number 3, Juan Martinez. 4 receivers, shotgun formation. Man goes in motion, takes a snap, he keeps, he throws it outside. It's going to be on the ground, picked up. Hard running by the running backs, or by the receiver, is going to gain about 5 yards on the play. That's number 5, Trey Chukalate.
Lateral. That was a lateral.
It was a lateral.
Yeah.
And he was running hard. He
got an AstroTurf bounce.
He put somebody on the turf.
Black Diamonds have Cash Keeps and Caden Pollard and Noah Flores up front, the defensive line. Braxton Lamb, Colton Riggs at linebacker, Cole Stevens, Parker Pratt are 2 of the defensive backs out there.
They're down to 5. Chukalate goes in motion. Takes a snap, pitches it to him. He's going to try to get to the edge. Nice move. Riggs is going to track him down and make the tackle after he's going to be a horse collar. So that's going to be a personal foul there on the Black Diamonds. It's going to be a 15-yarder. I think he grabbed him from the back of the jersey.
Cooper Cox is out there in the secondary with Cole Mayfield. Max Stump is the other corner over on the Stilwell boundary sideline. Comes Mikey Moss and Bodie Adams back in the game.
Personal foul, horse collar called on the Black Diamond defense.
This will be 1st and 10 for the Indians.
Being the first down for Stilwell.
They'll move it down to the Diamond 36-yard line.
At the Black Diamond 36-yard line.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the top. Takes a snap. They're going to give it. Martinez breaks a tackle on the backfield, and as he gets as much as he can, he might get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Good job by the defensive front of the Black Diamonds. Mikey Moss back there.
Yeah, Cash Keeps got upfield over here as a defensive end and made first contact on the Stilwell runner. And then a host of other Black Diamonds joined in.
So we'll call it second down and 11 here for the Indians. Shotgun formation, 4 receivers. Fakes the play, nice catch. Chukalate inside the 30, 25, still on his feet out of bounds around the 20-yard line. It's going to be enough for a Stilwell first down. Stilwell moving the football.
Yeah, number 5 has some wheels, doesn't he?
Yeah, he can run a little bit. That is Trey Chukalate, the senior receiver. It'll be 1st and 10, ball on the Diamond 22-yard line. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers, 2 tight ends. Martinez is going to get it, and he's going to get hit in the backfield. Moss back there for the Black Diamonds.
Mikey Moss gets upfield, makes penetration a lot.
Bring up second down and 2nd and 11 again here for the Indians. going to get a timeout on the field. Stilwell going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout.
Timeout.
7:26 left here, opening quarter, scoreless ball game. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I'm Senior Taylor Brown. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV. Go Black Diamonds.
We're back. 7:26 left here, opening quarter. Diamonds and Indians scoreless here. Indians got a drive going right now. They're going to line up in the shotgun formation. Trips left. Martinez gets it. He's pressured. He's going to throw it down the field, up for grabs, and it's going to be incomplete. Good coverage down there, number 2, Cooper Cox.
Broken up by Cox.
And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 here for Stilwell.
We got some good pressure on him there, didn't we?
We have. We've got pressure on. We've got pressure back there so far this evening. This will be 3rd and 11. Shotgun formation. Chukale goes in motion. Give it to him. They fake it. It's going to be a little screen set up for Martinez, and a great tackle there. Cole Stevens comes up and makes an excellent open field tackle.
Goes for no gain.
Yeah,
he had no gain on the play.
He had some blockers in front of him and some green grass over there. That was a good play by Cole Stevens.
That was a very inventive play there by Stilwell. Kind of misdirection.
Yeah.
Then you throw that screen back underneath.
Yeah.
Good job by Cole Stevens. They're going to line up. They're going to go for it. 4th and 11 with 4 receivers in the shotgun. Juan Martinez. Takes a snap, drops back to throw, looks, throws it across the middle, thrown high, incomplete. Intended for his big tight end, and it'll be on turnover on downs. 6:30 left here, opening quarter, scoreless ball game. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service has been serving families with compassion and attention to detail. When you experience the loss of a loved one, trust Agent Mallory Martin to guide you through the process of honoring your loved one's life with dignity. With over 100 years of experience in all facets of funeral service, Agent Mallory Martin will help you celebrate your loved one in a way that would make everyone proud. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service, serving your family from one generation to the next.
We're back. Harris with a keeper. He's going to breaks the tackle, gets outside up to the 30-yard line, so give him 5 on the play. Bring him 2nd and 5 here for the Black Diamonds.
For Sallisaw.
Ball right on the 31. We'll make it 2nd down and 4 here for the Black Diamond offense after the 6-yard carry. Pistol formation, 3 receivers. Harris looks to the sideline. Brock off the running back now for the Black Diamonds. He's going to get it. He's going to break a tackle, and he's going to dive forward for a couple.
Handoff goes to Brock off. Takes the ball over the right side.
We'll give him 3, and it'll make it a 3rd down and 1 here for the Black Diamonds.
4 on the play, brings up 3rd down and 1.
Stevens back in the ball game at running back. Shotgun formation for the Black Diamonds, 3 receivers. Takes a snap. Harris going to keep it. He's going to spin. He's got the 1st down and more up to the 40-yard line, so good carry. Gain of 6 on the play for Harris.
Good for Black Diamond. 1st down and 10.
Good job by Jackson Harris there.
Premier Healthcare.
Yeah, we've got it's a good job of blocking. Cash Keeps, Zyler Rogers, Cooper Carter, Quade Gardner. Dawson Lamb at right guard, Creighton sides. It's your offensive line, one of your tight ends.
Man in motion, Cole Mayfield. Little play action. He's going to throw it down the field. He's got a man overthrown, incomplete, looking for Lamb, but not open out there. Good coverage down there by number 19. That's Noisewater. Bring him 2nd and 10 here for the Black Diamonds. Two receivers, bottom of your screen here. Harris, the pistol. Gives it to Stevens. He's going to get wrapped up and taken down after a yard. And that's about it. He's going to bring it 3rd down. Call 3rd and 9. Black Diamonds.
We had Braxton Lamb up there at the hill line, a lot like last week, going and trapping one of those defensive linemen. Looked like we had a play.
Trips right. One back, shotgun formation. Harris takes a snap. Pressured. He's going to throw it. And if that's backwards, it's going to be, actually, I think they're going to call him down on the play. They're going to call him down on the sack. So it's going to be a big loss on the play. It's going to be at the 26-yard line. So we'll see Brockoff back out here and punt it away. Well, you got to be careful right there, Coach. You're throwing the ball backwards.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Absolutely, Brad.
It's a live ball. So we'll see Brockoff out here. Had a good first punt here. He's going to get this one away. It's high and short, end over end. It's going to hit and take a diamond bounce inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Indians take over. 3:52 left here, opening quarter. Scoreless ball game. You're watching Black Diamond football on Mix TV.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
1st and 10 for the Indians. Juan Martinez with a nice pass down the field. It's going to be complete for a gain of about 15. Let's call it 16 on the play for
number 4.
Stilwell. Number 4, that's
Yes.
Lucas Stanley, the junior, 5'8" junior receiver.
16-yard completion, 1st down.
And that'll bring up a 1st and 10 here for Stilwell. Full receiver set here for Stilwell. Takes a snap. Martinez again throws it. Stanley again, just hard to bring him down. We're going to get looks like we're going to get probably a personal foul on the Black Diamonds here. Stanley is doing a good job over there at receiver. Not a big guy, 5'8", he will list him at, but he's running.
Number 12. Who's number 12?
Oh, that's number 12?
Yeah, it's number 12.
Oh, that was Brayton Carter, the freshman.
That's 3 receivers that have caught it for them.
Yeah, freshman Brayton Carter. Nice run after the catch. Looks like Diamonds might have hit him out of bounds over there. They're
Personal foul call against Sallisaw.
So they're gonna move it down. Move this ball down inside the 15 to the 13-yard line.
13-yard line, 1st down.
1st and 10 for Stilwell. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers here. Chukalate goes in motion. Takes a snap. They give it to Martinez, and he's going to get smothered in the backfield. That's going to be a loss of about 5 on the play. So good job of that Black Diamond defense.
Yeah, we smothered them there. I saw 64, Noah Flores, and a host of other Black Diamonds there on that tackle.
Second down here for Stilwell. Martinez in the shotgun, 4 receivers. Takes a snap. He rolls out, pump fakes, looks down the field, throws it into the end zone. Incomplete, looking for Teehee. Just way too much on it. It's going to go out of bounds.
Incomplete.
That's going to bring up 3rd and long here for the Indian offense.
Brings up 3rd down. 16 for Stilwell.
2:51 left here, opening quarter, still scoreless. Stilwell trying to drive here. Third down, 16. Shotgun formation. Martinez takes a snap, drops back to throw. Pressured, gets rid of it, shown short. Chuklate with the catch. What a move inside. He's going to be inside the 10, and he's going to be rolled up at about the 7-yard line. So it's going to be a good pickup, 10 on the play. And it's going to be about, it's going to bring up a 4th and 5 here for Stilwell.
4th and 5 for Stilwell.
Stilwell might see the kicker out here.
Comes Mikey Moss and Bodie Adams in the game. Ball's at the 9-yard line, approximately.
Looks like they will.
All right, hometown
Carter's
fans,
going to hold it. And Martinez is going to attempt to kick a field goal here.
Stilwell attempting to kick field goal.
On the 8. Be a 25-yarder. Kick is up, and it is good. 1:59 left here, opening quarter. Stilwell Indians 3, Sallisaw Black Diamonds 0. You're watching Black Diamond Football, Mix TV.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Indians on the board first here, 3-0. We got a player yesteryear, Coach?
Yes, we do. This is from 219 Broken Bow game. This is a defensive play against Broken Bow. Bryce Smithson gets a quarterback sack, number 54 right there. 8-yard loss. There was no score at the time of that game, or at the time of that play in that game. What, 4 years ago?
Good play. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice play. We'll see Martinez after the made field goal. He'll come out here to kick it off. We'll see Nickel and Hill back deep to return for the Black Diamonds. Kick is away. It's another pretty good kick. It's going to be fielded at the 11. Hill going to take it back up across into the middle of the field. Breaks a tackle. Still on his feet, 30. Still running, 35. Excellent return by the freshman, Kenyon Hill.
Across the 35-yard line.
And we will see the Black Diamond offense.
Sallisaw will take over 1st down and 10.
Back on the field.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter.
How far was that kickoff return, you think, Brad?
We caught it at the 11, and he got it to the 35.
So 25?
Yeah, 24.
Okay. I was just curious.
20, 23, 26.
Looks like the Black Diamonds are in the stack I.
They're going to go to the I formation, Coach. The old I.
Or the Maryland I.
The Maryland I with double tights. Cole Stevens takes a snap, and he's going to get hit and taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Handoff to Stevens.
Might have got half a yard on the play. Steven gets up, hobbled. That'll bring up second down here for the second 9 here for the Black Diamonds.
Looks like we're going to a spread formation. Took a couple of tight ends, fullback types out there. We got some wideouts in the game now.
Pistol set. 4 receivers, 3 to the bottom of your screen. Harris takes a snap, looks down the field, throws it. It's got a man. Caught. Cooper Cox. And he's going to get wrestled out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. So
27-yard line.
First and 10. We got a McDonald 3-play. Good throw here by Jackson Harris. Good ball. Gave his man opportunity and made a great catch.
About 38 yards, isn't it?
I think you're right, Coach.
Good throw. Good protection. They brought the house again.
Yeah, your corners are one-on-one out there.
Yeah.
In this defense.
Definitely.
Harris takes a snap, pitches it outside. Brock off in space. Going to make a move inside, and he's going to get tripped up at about the 10-yard line. So Brock off loses his helmet.
Going to be good for another.
It will be a first down down to the 8-yard line. So nice play there. 19 on the run. So first and goal for the Black Diamonds. Ball on the Stilwell 8-yard line. We'll see Cole Stevens back in there. They're going to go a little wild diamond set here. Stevens going to take the snap. He's going to run it up inside. He's going to be up down to the 5 to the 4-yard line before he's tackled. So pickup of about 4 on the play.
Ball's taken across the 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Going to bring up second and goal here as we go under 20 seconds to play here. Opening quarter. It looks like Diamond's not even going to run another play. Come to the sideline. Into the first quarter here from Perry F. Lattimore Stadium. Stilwell Indians 3, Sallisaw Black Diamonds 0. You're watching Black Diamond football on Mix TV.
When ordering the best Big Mac ever made in all of Big Mac history, with more special sauce in every bite, expect some unexpected company. He does this all the time.
The best Big Mac ever deserves the best Big Mac deal ever. Like 2 for just $6. Only at McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm Senior Abby Kate Qualls, and you're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV. Let's go Sallisaw.
60-year reunion. Welcome back. Welcome home.
We're back as we switch ends of the field. Sallisaw Black Diamonds with a second down and goal opportunity here inside the 5-yard line. Trailing the Indians 3-0 here as we begin the second quarter.
Middle school and high school students are invited.
Coach, who are some of those matchups tonight in our
in the district?
In our district, yeah.
I've got them here.
We have any big ones tonight? Any good matchups?
I do not have them available right here.
Second and goal.
Medill's at Poto.
Touchdown, Black Diamonds. Cole Stevens. In the wild diamond formation. McDonald 3-play, Coach.
We love the McDonald's replay. There's a power play straight ahead over left tackle and left guard. Big hole in the power formation that the Black Diamonds are in. 4-yard touchdown run there for Cole Stevens.
See Brian Castor out here to attempt the point after.
It's only his 5th rush tonight.
Hold is down. Kick is up. It is good. 11:56 left here. Second quarter. Sallisaw Black Diamond 7, Stilwell Indians 3. You're watching Black Diamond Football, Mix TV.
Michael Bench from the Mix 1051. I moved back home to Sallisaw, and 2 weeks after I arrived, lightning struck my AC unit, and it was toast. I called LaCosta at Oberste Insurance, and she quickly got the ball rolling with the American Farmers and Ranchers folks, and my AC was replaced in just a few days. They were extremely professional. Thanks again for the great service. Folks, if you want this level of service, stop by 1213 East Cherokee or on the other end of 775-6233.
How may I help you? And have a great day. Those phrases aren't taken lightly at Bestmark, 1800 East Cherokee in Sallisaw. Couple that service with delicious food like homemade biscuits and gravy, breakfast burritos, lots of fried goodies, and a huge selection of beverages, and you have a winning combination. When you're on the east side and you want some quick, delicious food, your favorite snack, or just need fuel, you can't beat Bestmark. At Bestmark, we try to live up to our name every day. Come see why today at 1800 East Cherokee in Sallisaw.
And we're back here as Castor will kick it away for the Black Diamonds. Martinez, the deep man for the Indians.
Hit the kick for Sallisaw. Martinez, deep man for Stilwell.
Castor he's had a lot of you know, a pretty good variety of kicks this season. Kick it short, kick it long. He kicked this one down to the 10. There's going to be a good return down the sideline, and he's going to be out of bounds up close to midfield. So a lot of running room straight down the field. That was a Cole Grimmett, the wide receiver for the Indians.
Return by Grimmett.
They're gonna take over at the they're gonna take over on their own 48-yard line. So pretty good field position here for the Indians. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers here. Takes a snap. They're going to give it to Martinez. He's going to cut it back up the field. He's getting tackled right at midfield. Gain of 2 on the play.
Ball was spotted midfield. Be second down and 8. Stilwell.
Second down here and 8 for the Indians. $11:25 left here, second quarter. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers. Takes a snap. And they give it, what a play there in the backfield.
It's Bodie Adams.
Bodie Adams is going to get up both players down here on the field.
Players are shaken up on the field. The official timeout on the field.
Bodie was running a sprint to the parking lot down here.
Yeah, he was.
He comes off the ball all the time.
Chukalade is down on the play. We'll take a quick timeout. 11:02 left here, second quarter. 7-3 Black Diamonds with the lead. You're watching Black Diamond football on Mix TV.
Come home with Crystal. Crystal Stevens Sides with Greenleaf Properties will help lead you to your new home with an eye for detail and a relentless pursuit of your home buying goals. First-time buyer with lots of questions? No worries. Crystal will cover all your concerns. Even if you're not sure what you're shopping for, Crystal will be there to help you find the right property. She's also accepting listings for sale. Call Crystal Stevens Sides with Greenleaf Properties, 918-775-0144. Come home with Crystal.
Down and about 16 here for the Indians. Martinez takes the snap. He's pressured. He's wrapped up, and he's going to complete it to Martinez. He's going to get tackled by Cole Stevens. What a tackle. Open field tackle by Cole Stevens. And Martinez is down on the play, and that's going to be no gain on the play for the Indians.
That was number 60 for us right here.
Caden Pollard.
Caden Pollard that had a hold of that quarterback.
So we'll see the punt unit out here for Stilwell.
Excellent tackle by Cole Stevens.
Brockoff deep for the Black Diamonds. I believe Brody Nickel back there too. Punt is away, and it is a bomb punt back that awful field, and he's got running room. He's going to cut it back inside, and he's going to get hit from behind and taken down at about the 38-yard line. So pretty good return. Diamonds take over. 9:51 left here, second quarter. Diamonds with the lead, 7-3. You're watching Black Diamond football on Mix TV.
Injuries happen. It's a part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is there for you with leading ER, radiology, and physical therapy departments providing top quality treatment and ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and back on the field as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy. Northeastern Health System has got your back.
And we're back. Diamonds come out here empty. Cole Stevens in motion. Takes a snap. They're going to throw it quick outside over the head of Cox. Not a good throw there by Harris, and it's going to be incomplete out of bounds. It's going to bring up second down.
Harris throw is intended for Cox. Incomplete, brings up second down.
9:48 left here, second quarter. Cash keeps, checks into the ball game. Tight end, him and 2 tight ends set here with him and Lamb. They'll stay empty with 3 receivers. Stevens goes in motion. Harris going to keep. He's going to run into his own guy there, and he's going to be taken down about the 40, maybe the 41, gain of about 3 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 7 here for the Black Diamond offense.
Short game brings up 3rd down, about 7 for Sallisaw.
That was an empty set with 2 tight ends and 3 wide outs. No back in the backfield.
Probably see that again, Coach, and you'll see him probably next time hand it to Cole Stevens around the end there. Kind of a little jet sweep.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 receivers, 2 tight ends. They're going to pitch it to Stevens as he's going to try to get the corner. And he does for a gain of about 4. It's going to bring up a 4th and 3 here. So ball on the 44, ball on your own 44, 4th and 3. What do you do here as an offense?
Oh, you punt the ball.
They're going to punt it. We're going to see Brockhoff come out.
9 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. You got the lead, 7-3.
This is one of those areas, though, Coach, where you see, Brockhoff can run the ball also, from the punter spot.
This is fake punt territory. It is.
We'll see. You're going to get some movement. It's going to be a false start on the Black Diamond. So now definitely punt here.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jace Holman, he rockets the ball back there now. He can long snap the football to the punter.
False start against Sallisaw.
So that'll move it back and make it about a 4th and 7 here for the Black Diamonds. Number 19 back deep. That's Noisewater. Oft gets it, punts it away. Pretty good punt. Noisewater will field it at the 25. Makes 2 guys miss. He's going to be down the sideline, hit hard right at about the 40-yard line. Pretty good return there as the Indians will take over. 8:52 left here, 2nd quarter. We got a flag down.
Got a flag on the ground back there.
Initial return is across the 40.
Maybe that'll move.
Both teams good returns
return
here,
team back.
Coach.
Yeah.
Both teams, punts and kickoffs, have had good returns.
Yeah.
Hill, we've seen Oft with a good return. We've seen Noisewater.
Back
Grimmett.
called against Stilwell.
Get a block in the back on the Indians, and that'll move them back.
Yeah, that punt got down the field, and like to say hello to all of our viewers from coast to coast and around the world.
Ball will be spotted. 14-yard line. Stilwell, 1st down and 10.
We have listeners tonight in Utah, in the great state of Hawaii, Arizona, Michigan, Maryland.
First and 10. Empty set. Got a new quarterback in the ball game. That's Chukalate. He's going to keep it. He's going to have running room. 20, 25, 30, 35. Run down the sideline. Finally going to get taken out of bounds. Big carry there for Chukalate.
At the 39-yard line.
So he is maybe the most explosive player on the field for the Indians. So putting him back there at quarterback. They're going to mark him out at the 39-yard line. So as you see, Juan Martinez back in the game for Stilwell,
Martinez
quarterback.
Quarterback for Stilwell.
4 receivers. Martinez, big snap, throws it quick outside. Teehee with the catch. Nice tackle. Cole Stevens again.
By Cole Stevens.
Tell you what, Cole Stevens
Short gain on the play.
did a good job tonight defensively. Always does, but I mean, he's just all over the field.
Yeah, he's all over the field.
It's going to be a gain of 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6 here for the Indians. Three receivers here for Stilwell, shotgun formation. Martinez takes a snap. He's going to get hit right in the backfield, and he's going to lose about 3, maybe 4 yards.
A ton of Black Diamond defenders.
That's about the entire front 7 right there at that play.
Back to the original line of scrimmage. Brings up 3rd down and 10 for Stilwell.
That's going to bring up a 3rd and 10 here for Stilwell. 7:45 left, second quarter. They're down 10. 4 receivers. High snap. Martinez rolls out, throws it down the field. He's got a man thrown high, incomplete. Nice attempt there by Carter over there on the sideline, but just a little bit too high for his hops. And that's going to be 4th down. We'll see Brock off. Out to return here for the Black Diamonds.
With Brody Nichols. Is Brody back there with him?
Yeah, Brody Nickel is back also with
Nichols
Brock
off deep. Still in punt formation.
We'll see the big punter back out here. Boy, that first punt was a dandy that this dude got off. That's Dowdy, Case and Dowdy. And he gets another one. And it's going to hit, take an Indian bounce. Off will field it, and he's going to get buried where he catches it. The Diamonds take over there. 7:12 left, second quarter. Black Diamonds 7, Indians 3. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
Every day, 44 people in the U.S. die from a drug overdose. But they don't have to. In Oklahoma, if you're trying to save the life of another person, you are protected from prosecution by the Good Samaritan Act. Think smart.
And we're back here as we'll see a little wild diamond formation. Stevens with a good run up the middle, and he's going to roll forward
Stevens with the keeper
to the up clear about the 25-yard line.
What did he get there?
He's going to gain about 6 on the play. A good job as Stevens looks like he lost his helmet. He's going to come off the field. Not sure what. Crowd not happy about it. We'll see Kenyon Hill checking in for the Black Diamond offense. Diamond going to stay in the. Looks like Harris going to come back out here. That little wild diamond formation, coach, has been pretty effective for the Black Diamond offense.
It has. It has.
Looks like we're going to timeout on the field. Stilwell going to take a timeout. 6:33 left here, second quarter. Black Diamond 7, Indians 3. You're watching Sallisaw Black Diamond Football, Mix TV.
For 40 years, Stavely Insurance has been the go-to company when it comes to keeping you and yours protected. They specialize in commercial insurance as well as home, auto, motorcycle, boat, RV, farm, and life. Stavely Insurance is a brokerage. That means they shop for you, finding the best coverage at the best price while offering convenient monthly payments. The problem solvers at Stavely Insurance concern themselves with your coverage, so you don't have to. Stavely Insurance, 204 East Cherokee in Sallisaw.
33 left here in the second quarter. Black Diamonds in control, 7-3 with the football. As Jackson Harris back out here on the field in the shotgun formation. Kenyon Hill, the running back, got stacked receivers at the bottom. Harris going to keep. He's going to get wrapped up, and he's going to get taken down right at the line of scrimmage. So no gain. Maybe a yard on the play. That's about it.
Brings up 3rd down.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 3 here for the Black Diamonds. Third and 3. Coach?
Uh-huh.
Got a score to update. Poto 21, Medill 0 in the second quarter.
That sounds right.
Stevens keeps. He's going to get outside. A lot of room down the sideline. 50, 45, finally pushed out of bounds. Big run there from Cole Stevens.
That's going to be good for Sallisaw.
On the McDonald's replay, big pickup here. Cole Stevens.
It's about 37 yards, wasn't it?
31, I believe, on the run. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
So good carry for Cole Stevens. I tell you what, that coach, we just talked about it a few seconds ago, that Wild Diamond package.
Yeah.
Really good, really doing a good job with Cole Stevens back there. Harris drops back to throw, pressured. He breaks a tackle on the backfield. He's going to try to get to the edge, and he does. And he's going to have a first down and more. So Jackson Harris with an excellent scramble there. We got it on a McDonald's replay right here. As you see the edge guy come off, miss the tackle. Harris then outruns the next couple Indians to the sideline. Finally wraps him up and brings him down, but a nice carry there. And the Diamonds got a good drive.
Great effort. Great
Diamonds
effort,
got a good drive they're putting together right here.
Guarantee that was great effort to get down the boundary.
3 receivers here. Harris in the pistol. We're going to get an encroachment. Looks like we need an encroachment penalty here on Stilwell.
Indications offsides against Stilwell. A 5-yard penalty. Making first down and 5 for the Black Diamonds.
So it'll be first down and 5 here for the Black Diamonds. Ball on the Stilwell 26-yard line.
Stilwell's got a lot of players up in the box.
They have all night, Coach. They've kept. They've had 8 guys up there all night, pretty much.
They got 8 or 9 up there right now.
Takes the snap, the give. Mayfield's going to cut it back, and he's going to get hit right at the line of scrimmage. No game on the play. No gain on the play. And that'll be bring up second down. And let's call it a loss of 1. Second down 6 here for the Black Diamond offense. 5:20 left here. Second quarter. Diamonds have put a good drive here together so far. Takes a snap, deep drop. He's going to throw it short to the offensive lineman. Creighton Sides, it's going to be a penalty on the Black Diamonds.
Creighton
Sides, I don't believe was an eligible receiver.
Flag on the play.
He was surprised when he caught it. He was surprised. But he knew what to do with it. He got upfield. Yep. Got a Stilwell player down also on the field, so we'll get an official's timeout after they figure out the penalty here. We'll take a timeout. 4:59 left here, second quarter. Black Diamonds 7, Indians 3. You're watching Sallisaw Black Diamond football on Mix TV.
When you're in a hurry and hungry, just pull your car into Diamond Express, 712 South Kerr Boulevard for Sallisaw's best breakfast on the go. You're going to love the food, the big burritos, the biscuit sandwiches, the breakfast platters, and the best biscuits and gravy around. Yum! Diamond Express is well stocked with all your favorites. Great food, yummy snacks, hot and cold beverages, lottery tickets, and much more. When you need fuel for your body or fuel for your car, come into Diamond Express, 712 South Kerr Boulevard in Sallisaw.
Forever Memories Funeral Services offers local ownership with deep roots in the community and a caring staff dedicated to serving Sequoyah County and surrounding communities. We provide ceremonies uniquely designed to celebrate the life journey of your loved one. We welcome you to take advantage of all our services, including pre-planning and grief counseling. Forever Memories Funeral Services, bringing family and friends together in a time of loss.
You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV. Let's go Black Diamonds!
38-yard line.
And we're back. It's going to be third and second down 18. Pass, Hill had to wait, come back for it. Makes a good move inside the 20, 15, hit out of bounds. What a move by the freshman, Kenyon Hill. As the Indians had 2, maybe 3 guys on the sideline down here ready to make the play. Ball was short, Hill adjusted, makes a guy miss there, whoop, makes another guy miss, and then gets down the sideline. Great play. Fourth guy finally got him out of bounds. It's a 1st and 10 here. Wild diamond package here, as we'll get a false start on the Black Diamonds.
Flag on the field. False start is the indication.
1st and 15 here for Sallisaw. 4:45 left here, second quarter. Diamond staying in that wild diamond package. Couple, 2, 3 fullbacks in there. Stevens going to get it and get taken down right at the 15-yard line.
Takes the ball ahead across the 20.
So we're going to get a flag in the backfield. Looks like in the secondary, flag came in late. Might be a little extracurricular activity going on back there. See what they decide.
Unsportsmanlike
called against Sallisaw on both teams, so those penalties will offset.
Offsetting penalties.
So it'll bring up 2nd down and 10 after the 5-yard carry for Cole Stevens.
We'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Diamond staying in the wild diamond package. Coach, you got 6 tight ends out there, I think.
Yeah, there's some open
Stevens
gaps.
gets the edge. Touchdown, Diamonds. Cole Stevens, touchdown number 2 of the evening for the Black Diamonds. Here's a McDonald's replay. Untouched pretty much here. What a hole there. Nice blocking.
Good movement up front. Cash keeps, creating sides. Dawson Lamb, Quade Gardner, the entire offensive line. I don't think they've slid over there. I think there's a couple of undefended gaps. They haven't slid their defense over there to it.
So we'll see Brian Castor out here to attempt the point after.
Now that was a 20-yard run.
Castor has hit the PAT.
What was that distance?
15.
15.
Off to hold it. Kick is up. It is good. 4:19 left. Second quarter. Sallisaw Black Diamonds 14. Stilwell Indians 3. You're watching Black Diamond Football. Mix TV.
John and Diane Sanders would like to welcome you to J&D's Cowtown, where you'll feel right at home. J&D's has a great family atmosphere, so bring the kids and enjoy some amazing food like fillets and ribeyes, crab and lobster, grilled salmon, signature burgers, loaded baked potatoes, and Cowtown salads, as well as daily lunch and dinner specials. So for amazing food and delightful drinks, it's your home away from home at J&D's Cowtown, 230 North Oak in Sallisaw. Find them on Facebook at J&D's Cowtown.
I'm senior Sydney Curry. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV. Go Black Diamonds!
Backup play of yesteryear when
we're back here. 4:19 left, second quarter. Sallisaw Black Diamonds 14, Stilwell Indians 3.
All right, Black Diamond fans, let's make some
We'll see Brian Castor out here to kick it away.
Good drive right there. Good drive.
Martinez, the deep man here for the Indians.
Martinez, who's received 4.
Best thing to do against Stilwell's run right at him. Run right at him. Knock him off the ball.
Kick is away. It's a deep, high kick. It's going to be dropped by Grimmett. He's going to return it down the sideline. Going to get run out of bounds. Good tackle over there.
23-yard line.
Yeah, who made that tackle? We got him on the ground over
there.
there.
It was Brody Nickel, I believe, number 5.
Yeah.
Excellent tackle as we'll see the Indian offense out here with 4:14 left in the second quarter.
That's that same area where they had a good return a while ago.
Same guy.
Yeah.
Coach?
Yeah.
Grimmett.
Right down the boundary, and we...
Not Grimace, Grimmett.
We took care of that.
Ball scored spotted at the 24-yard line.
First and 10, Indians, ball on the 24. Juan Martinez at quarterback. 4 receivers, 1 running back here. Quick throw outside, caught. Stanley. It's going to be right at the first down marker.
Pass is complete.
It's going to be a gain of 10 on the play.
Right at the yard to
Well, they're throwing a lot of hitch routes
Diamond's
tonight.
playing soft coverage out there too.
On the field.
Yeah, you know, the team that wants to throw hitches mostly, it's going to be there. You know, for the most part, hitches are going to be there if a team is pretty good at executing it.
Yes.
And you just want to, it's a long throw, rally up, make the tackle.
Yep. Shotgun formation. Martinez drops back to throw, looks. Quick outside. Teehee with a catch, lowers his head, and he dives across the 40 to about the 41-yard line, give him about 6 on the play.
Chances are they can't take those increments like that and go all the way down the field without having a penalty or us making a play.
As Coach Benson said, the more plays you run on a drive,
that's right,
the more percentage there is to turn the ball over.
That's right.
You know, the higher you get, the more plays you run.
Well, I guarantee you, that's
a good metric.
There's
Coach.
a hitch. It is. There's a hitch
Good
and go. There's a hitch and go coming. Okay, they're going to try to double move us here. Run a hitch route, then take off on a deep route.
Going to get hit and sacked.
Martinez is sacked on the play.
And he's going to lose about 3, maybe 4 on the play.
Host of Black Diamonds in there. Name them all. Bodie Adams, Cash Keeps, Mikey Moss. There's Mikey. Caden Pollard.
Brings up third down.
Here comes a hitch and go right here. Here comes a Cobra route.
For the Indians.
Well, that's what Ada beat us on last week.
Yeah.
They were in that you know, down in the end zone and got us. And that's the only points of the game last week.
We got our corners up in their face right now.
Pressured. Martinez is going to get it. He's going to get tackled, and it's Cole Stevens there on the tackle for the Black Diamonds, saving that. You know, really got him there, made a good open field tackle. Martinez, one move, and he has a first down for the Indians. So great play there by Cole Stevens.
Yes.
We'll get a quick timeout on the field. Diamond's going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. 2:21 left here, second quarter. Black Diamonds 14, Indians 3. You're watching Black Diamond football on Mix TV.
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines, plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
We're back. Brad Cameron, Coach Walking Stick plays yesterday, Coach.
All right, from 219 Broken Bow. This is early in the second quarter. Man out of the backfield. Jace Nicholson.
He's a pretty good receiver.
Down the boundary from Jackson McTire. This made it a 15-7 game. 71-yard TD. That was on 3rd and 1.
Nicholson was he was a good one.
Yes.
All right, Black Diamond fans, let's have at this Sallisaw defense.
Diamonds with 2 timeouts left. Indians with 1 as Stilwell will line up to go for it. 4th and 2. Martinez takes a snap, looks, pressure, gets rid of it. It's going to be down on the play, turnover on downs. Diamonds take over. 2:16 left here, second quarter. Black Diamonds 14, Indians 3. You're watching Black Diamond football on Mix TV.
Sallisaw Dental Care is the place to go for general and cosmetic dentistry, offering private rooms and state-of-the-art equipment. Sallisaw Dental Care makes visits to the dentist as comfortable as possible for the whole family. As an accredited Invisalign provider, Dr. Gray can help you achieve the smile you've been dreaming of. For a toothache or a routine cleaning, their friendly staff and skilled doctors will take care of you. For a full menu of procedures and treatments Doctors Gray and Dotson offer, visit SallisawDentalCare.com.
Here they come.
And we're back. Harris drops back to throw. Pressure, gets rid of it short. Stevens caught it. He's tackled right there. Got a couple yards on the pass and catch.
Complete to Cole Stevens.
Diamonds with 2 timeouts remaining.
Second down and 8.
Indians with 1 timeout remaining. Second down, 8. 142. Counting here, Diamonds in no hurry. Shotgun formation, 1 back, trips to the bottom of your screen. Harris rolls that way. He looks. He gets rid of it. Short, incomplete.
First pass, incomplete.
Intended for Cole Mayfield. And that'll bring up 3rd and 8 here for the Black Diamonds.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 for Sallisaw. 1:29 left to play.
Broken Bow 13, Fort Gibson 7. Another district matchup there. Ada up early on Hilldale, 7-0 in the first quarter.
That's 13-7.
13-7 Bow.
Okay.
Harris takes a snap, short. Screen pass, caught, tripped up. Looks like Stevens going to be just, boy, he's close to the marker. See where they spot him. I tell you what, with that pressure, coach, the screen passes really work. I think they seen it on the Creighton Sides catch a while ago that, hey, this screen passes might work. So we'll have a flag on the play, and it will be a first down for the Black Diamonds, it appears.
On the flag, upcoming.
1:19 left here, second quarter. See what the official word is here.
I think we're going
face
big.
mask.
I think we're going big again. I think we're going Wildcat big.
Time. Keeps, Lamb.
Yeah.
Smith in there at tight end.
First down and 10 inside
two tight. Yeah, we have two tight.
Look, Flores at fullback.
Yeah.
Keeps. You even got
19-yard.
Creighton Sides as a tight end in there. And Stevens going to have a good run as he dives inside the 10. And to about the 7-yard line.
Down to the 7-yard line.
Got about 8 right there.
About 8 on the play. Second down.
We got 2 timeouts, so time's not a factor.
Nope.
It's 54 seconds, 52 seconds left. Got 2 timeouts.
Takes a snap. Stevens again. He's going to get outside. He's going to walk in for a Black Diamond touchdown. Cole Stevens, touchdown number 3 on the McDonald's replay. Cole Stevens, tell you what, he's putting a good game together here for the Black Diamonds.
Absolutely.
And we'll see Brian Castor out here to attempt the point after.
Brian Castor getting set
good
for
blocking.
the PAT.
He had some yards up in between the tackles, but he also had the edge there.
Off to do the hold. Good snap, hold us down, kick is up, and it is good. 41 seconds left here, second quarter. Sallisaw Black Diamonds 21, Stilwell Indians 3. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complemented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
Harvest Moon tonight, Coach.
There it is. Great view. Rising up over Harriet Street over there.
Just to the east of the stadium.
Just to the east of the stadium.
Just right over Harriet Street.
Yeah. Over Highway 59. Just right over there.
Coach, excellent drive there for the Black Diamonds as they take the short field and turn it into 7.
That's what you got to do.
Now we'll see Castor out here to kick it away.
Got to take every opportunity. See what Stilwell does here offensively.
Stilwell, one timeout left here.
Yeah.
Another deep kick. It's going to be fielded inside the 10. Going to get a return set up. And a nice tackle there.
Cash keeps
in the open field, and Indians will take over. Looks like right at about their 24-yard line.
Here comes a double move right here on first down. A cobra route.
35 seconds left.
Seconds left.
Or hitch him. They're going to try and hitch and pitch or something.
Martinez back out here.
We want to remind you tonight after the game, 5th quarter.
Juan Martinez.
Dodgeball tournament, pizza, Nintendo Switch tournament, prizes. And
Dodgeball tournament.
In the shotgun. Yeah.
Dodgeball tournament.
Takes a snap. Martinez looks outside, throws it. Caught. No, incomplete. Looking for Stanley. Off his hands, incomplete.
That seemed like a long throw, didn't it?
It did. Cooper Cox in coverage for the Black Diamonds. They'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
Cox in coverage.
30 seconds left here. Shotgun formation, 1 back. Juan Martinez takes a snap. Play action, gets it outside. Chukalate can't get away. Nice tackle there, Brockoff.
Good open field tackle by Brockoff.
And we will see it's going to be a loss of 2. And the Black Diamond's going to take a timeout here.
Yeah.
And we'll take a timeout. 19 seconds left here, 2nd quarter. Black Diamonds in control, 21-3. You're watching Mix TV, your home for Black Diamond football.
Comfortable isn't the first word most people think of when they think about a dentist visit, but Aesthetic Dental Institute is different. Dr. Hinshaw has been serving the community for over 25 years with expert dentistry. For cleanings and preventative care, IV and oral conscious sedation, cosmetic dentistry, bleaching, Invisalign, restorations, and even Botox, Aesthetic Dental Institute offers modern dentistry in a relaxed and calm environment. Schedule your complimentary consultation at salisawdentist.com.
I'm Senior Tilly Wyrick. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV. Go Black Diamonds!
We're back after the Black Diamond timeout. Both teams now with 1 timeout left, 19 seconds left. Indians line up here, 4 receivers. Shotgun formation. Juan Martinez drops back to throw. Quick throw outside, caught. Chukalate's going to get taken down at about the 27-yard line. So we'll give him about 6 on the play.
6 yards on the play. He's going to bring up 4th down.
And the clock will stop. Do we have a timeout on the field? He didn't get out of bounds, did he, Coach? I think Black Diamond's going to take a timeout.
Yeah, we took a timeout.
Want to send a shout out to one of our best fans, Jeremiah Gavin, watching from home tonight. Hope you're feeling better, Jeremiah. Me and Paul were talking about you up here in the press box earlier, so appreciate you watching from home. Coach?
Yes.
The Black Diamonds take that timeout, correct? Yes, they have no timeouts left.
Right.
Stillwell with 1 timeout left. It's 4th down and 7. So if you're Stilwell, you got to punt here, right? Got to punt the football.
Yeah,
right?
they got to punt because they can't run a play that would last that long. We would have the ball. We would be able to throw the ball into the end zone.
We will see Dowdy out here, and he has had some good punts tonight for Stillwell. He's got a great leg.
We may be coming after it.
This one's man, he's had some good ones.
Yeah.
Snap. Punt is away. We might have partially got that one. It's going to be short. It's going to hit, take an Indian bounce to about the Stillwell 45, and it will be down right there. That'll give the Diamonds 1 play. We got 3 seconds left here as the Diamond offense will trot back out here on the field.
3.7 seconds left.
Well, we got to protect our passer. Got to protect our quarterback here and throw the ball down the field. We may just run the ball. A good draw play, you get a back into the secondary. He may have a chance to go all the way.
Harris in the shotgun. Stevens flanked to his left. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Harris going to drop back to throw. He's going to look. He's going to run it. He's going to stay on his feet. Breaks a tackle, still on his feet, and that'll do it as he's tackled inside the 20-yard line. We go to halftime here at Perry F. Lattimore Stadium. Sallisaw Black Diamonds 21, Stilwell Indians 3. We'll be back after a few words from our sponsors. You're watching Sallisaw Black Diamond football on Mix TV.
Now you can watch over 300 plus Black Diamond games on the Sallisaw Black Diamonds website. SallisawBlackDiamonds.com is your source for everything Black Diamonds, including games from yesteryear. Go to SallisawBlackDiamonds.com, select a sport and year, choose the game you want to watch. Games from 1968 to today, interviews with players, watch the games you played in, the games you remember. Explore all this and more at SallisawBlackDiamonds.com.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a side of ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service has been serving families with compassion and attention to detail. When you experience the loss of a loved one, trust Agent Mallory Martin to guide you through the process of honoring your loved one's life with dignity. With over 100 years of experience in all facets of funeral service, Agent Mallory Martin will help you celebrate your loved one in a way that would make everyone proud. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service, serving your family from one generation to the next.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
When ordering the best Big Mac ever made in all of Big Mac history, with more special sauce in every bite, expect some unexpected company. He does this all the time.
The best Big Mac ever deserves the best Big Mac deal ever. Like 2 for just $6. Only at McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Michael Bench from the Mix 1051. I moved back home to Sallisaw, and 2 weeks after I arrived, lightning struck my AC unit, and it was toast. I called LaCosta at Oberste Insurance, and she quickly got the ball rolling with the American Farmers and Ranchers folks, and my AC was replaced in just a few days. They were extremely professional. Thanks again for the great service. Folks, if you want this level of service, stop by 1213 East Cherokee or on the other end of 775-6233.
How may I help you? And have a great day. Those phrases aren't taken lightly at Bestmark, 1800 East Cherokee in Sallisaw. Couple that service with delicious food like homemade biscuits and gravy, breakfast burritos, lots of fried goodies, and a huge selection of beverages, and you have a winning combination. When you're on the east side and you want some quick, delicious food, your favorite snack, or just need fuel, you can't beat Bestmark. At Bestmark, we try to live up to our name every day. Come see why today at 1800 East Cherokee in Sallisaw.
Come home with Crystal. Crystal Stevens Signs with Greenleaf Properties will help lead you to your new home with an eye for detail and a relentless pursuit of your home buying goals. First-time buyer with lots of questions? No worries. Crystal will cover all your concerns. Even if you're not sure what you're shopping for, Crystal will be there to help you find the right property. She's also accepting listings for sale. Call Crystal Stevens Signs with Greenleaf Properties, 918-775-0144. Come home with Crystal.
Injuries happen. It's a part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is there for you with leading ER, radiology, and physical therapy departments providing top quality treatment and ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and back on the field as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy. Northeastern Health System has got your back.
Every day, 44 people in the U.S. die from a drug overdose. But they don't have to. In Oklahoma, if you're trying to save the life of another person, you are protected from prosecution by the Good Samaritan Act. Think smart.
I'm Senior Abby K. Coles, and you're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV. Let's go Sallisaw.
For 40 years, Stavely Insurance has been the go-to company when it comes to keeping you and yours protected. They specialize in commercial insurance as well as home, auto, motorcycle, boat, RV, farm, and life. Stavely Insurance is a brokerage. That means they shop for you, finding the best coverage at the best price while offering convenient monthly payments. The problem solvers at Stavely Insurance concern themselves with your coverage, so you don't have to. Stavely Insurance, 204 East Cherokee in Sallisaw. When you're in a hurry and hungry, just pull your car into Diamond Express, 712 South Kerr Boulevard for Sallisaw's best breakfast on the go. You're gonna love the food, the big burritos, the biscuit sandwiches, the breakfast platters, and the best biscuits and gravy around. Yum! Diamond Express is well stocked with all your favorites. Great food, yummy snacks, hot and cold beverages, lottery tickets, and much more. When you need fuel for your body or fuel for your car, come into Diamond Express, 712 South Kerr Boulevard in Sallisaw.
I'm Drum Major Chloe Harris, and you're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
We're back. Halftime score, Sallisaw Black Diamonds 21, Stilwell Indians 3.
You want to look at some stats here, Brad?
Yeah, let's go over some stats, Coach.
Some first half stats for the Sallisaw Black Diamonds. Cole Stevens got him. Now these are approximate by an individual that has never really kept stats before. Yours truly. So these are not the official stats, but they're fairly close. Cole Stevens, 13 rushes for 92 yards. Jackson Harris, 9 rushes for 53 yards. And Brock Oft, 2 rushes for 23 yards. Cole Stevens had 3 touchdowns in the first half. Passing, Jackson Harris was 4, maybe 5 completions for 7, or out of 7 attempts for 82 yards. Cooper Cox had a catch for 38 yards. Cole Stevens had 2 catches for about 11. And Kenyon Hill had a catch for 33 yards. And there was another catch by someone I did not get, and I apologize for that. That's some stats right there.
I think Cooper Cox had a catch down that sideline. You get his?
I got his for 38 yards. That was the first one. Brock Oft had a punt return for 22, at least one for 22. And Kenyon Hill had a 20 and a 24-yard kickoff return.
Yes.
To start the game, and then after their field goal. We've made all 3 of our extra points, which is very important.
Yes.
And we've punted the ball fairly well.
Yes, we have. Coach, how about we go to Charlie's Chicken Trivia question for the evening?
Charlie's Chicken Trivia question. There it is. What is the longest winning streak that Sallisaw has had versus Stilwell? Is it 18 games, 24 games, 14 games, or 7 games?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
Good thing I got the answer. Yep. It's good question, Coach.
Yeah. I don't think we've used that one before.
We haven't.
But
Sallisaw won the toss at the beginning of the game, and the chose to receive.
Coach, we got some district scores to update tonight.
All right.
We got Hilldale and Ada down at Ada again. Ada getting 2 home games in a row to begin the district. Ada up 7-0 in the 4 minutes left in the second quarter. So Hilldale keeping that one close. Okay. Hilldale 3-1 on the season. So Hilldale may be a team you need to watch.
Yeah, well, Hilldale's in about 3 weeks at Hilldale.
Could be a test there. We got Poto at halftime, 35-0 on Medill. Yeah. So Poto just cruising.
Okay.
Broken Bow 20, Fort Gibson 14, and that is in the second quarter. I don't have a time left, but that is the second quarter score.
There's a lot of long trips, weren't there? A lot of long trips tonight, except for Stilwell didn't have to come far down here.
Right.
But everybody else had to travel.
Travel pretty good.
Yeah.
So number 1, Wagner up 17-0 on Oologah at the half. Tuttle up 7-0 on Hera. A couple 4A scores here. We'll get some.
Got any McLean or who's that? Cushing, McLean. Got any of those scores?
Cushing, McLean.
They're in that district.
I got
Wagner.
Cushing 28-6 at half over Catoosa.
Okay.
And I do not see a McLean score.
I do not know.
McLean 7-0. 7-0 early first quarter over Miami, so that hasn't been updated.
Okay.
So McLean was up there. I'll try to get a Roland Central score whenever I can.
Yeah.
I mean Roland Vians.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Roland
Black
Vians.
Diamond's about to kick off here.
They are. Castor out here. Kick is away. It's a good kick. It's going to be caught at the 11. Going to set up a return here down the sideline at about the 30. So that'll be Grimmett on the return up to 30. And we'll see the Stilwell Indian offense out here to begin the third quarter.
First down. And 10 from the 30-yard line.
First and 10 Indians from their own 30-yard line. 30-0 at halftime. Vian over Roland. Man in motion. Martinez takes the snap. They give to the back, and he's going to be tackled immediately.
I believe that's Mikey Moss.
It's Moss with a little dance move there. Loss of 2 on the play. That was number 21, Chase Benham on the run there, the running back for Stilwell. Four receivers, one back, shotgun formation. Takes the snap, play action, gets it outside, caught. Carter wrapped up, taken down at about the 29-yard line. So call it the 30. We'll give him a couple.
The original line of scrimmage brings up
Black Diamonds got to that ball to Max Stump, had him wrapped up, had him stopped.
So we'll call it the 31, call it a 3rd and 9 on the 3-yard passing catch. Shotgun formation, Benham the running back, 4 receivers for the Indians. Takes a snap. Martinez is pressured. He can't escape it. Cole Mayfield with the sack for the Black Diamonds. And we'll see the punt team out now
play brings up 4th down
for Stilwell.
For the Indians.
Nice play there by Cole Mayfield.
Brock Oft and Brody Nickel back to return for the Black Diamonds. Dowdy will do the punting for the Indians. Dowdy has done a good job this evening other than that last one. Diamonds might have got a hand on that last one. So, punt is away. It's a high punt. Nickel going to catch it at the Indian 48-yard line. So Diamonds take over, 9:42 left third quarter. Black Diamonds 21, Indians 3. You're watching Black Diamond Football, Mix TV.
Forever Memories Funeral Services offers local ownership with deep roots in the community and a caring staff dedicated to serving Sequoyah County and surrounding communities. We provide ceremonies uniquely designed to celebrate the life journey of your loved one. We welcome you to take advantage of all our services, including pre-planning and grief counseling. Forever Memories Funeral Services, bringing family and friends together in a time of loss.
And we're back here. We got a flag on the play.
False start indication against Sallisaw, 5-yard penalty.
Going to get a false start here. First down, so it'll make it first down and 15 here for the Black Diamonds.
Black Diamonds were
Tell you what, Coach,
under center.
Tell you what, Coach, Black Diamonds were in the I formation, but that wild diamond formation has really picked up big yards for the Black Diamonds. It's really excelled.
It has.
The diamond offense. I formation. Harris takes a snap. The give. Stevens going to lose a yard on the play. Loss of football. And the ball's going to be down.
That's a counter play over here. Play side or backside linebacker, I'm suspecting, ran through.
So It'll be second down, 16 here for the Diamonds. Three receivers, top of your screen, pistol formation. Harris takes a snap, the give. Stevens breaks a tackle across midfield, and he's going to be back to the original line of scrimmage.
Up the middle goes for a
gain of about 7.
Back to the original line of scrimmage.
7 yards for Cole Stevens.
And I'll bring up third and about 9 here for
Bring up third down.
Third about 9 here for the Black Diamond offense.
That was a downhill play right there. Good blocking up front by the Black Diamond offensive line.
Three receivers, top of your screen, shotgun formation, one back. Harris takes a snap, looks, throws quick, thrown high, intended for Cooper Cox, incomplete. And that'll bring up fourth down for the Black Diamonds.
Bring up fourth down for Sallisaw.
So Cox might have had a step there on that slant route, but
he did. He had position on him.
Too far out in front of him, incomplete. Now we'll see Brock off out here to punt it away.
Had good zip on the ball.
Good snap. Off gets the punt away. It's going to hit. It's going to take an Indian bounce back across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Indians take over. 8:13 left here, third quarter. Black Diamonds 21, Indians 3. You're watching Sallisaw Black Diamond football, Mix TV.
John and Diane Sanders would like to welcome you to J&D's Cowtown, where you'll feel right at home. J&D's has a great family atmosphere, so bring the kids and enjoy some amazing food like fillets and ribeyes, crab and lobster, grilled salmon, signature burgers, loaded baked potatoes, and Cowtown salads, as well as daily lunch and dinner specials. So for amazing food and delightful drinks, it's your home away from home at J&D's Cowtown, 230 North Oak in Sallisaw. Find them on Facebook at J&D's Cowtown.
And we're back here. Indians with the ball. The give. Benham breaks a tackle. He's going to kind of slip down there after a gain of about
25.
After a gain of about 3 on the play.
Second down 7.
Second down and 7. Benham, the freshman, running back for Stilwell.
I believe that, so he's a freshman, number 21?
Yes.
Yeah.
Zion. He's a Zion graduate.
Okay.
Benham is. Shotgun formation. Martinez with the give. Benham again lowers his head up close to the 30, giving him about 3 or 4 more.
On the right side. Good for a gain of 3 on the play. Brings up third down.
That'll bring up third and about 2 here for the Indian offense. Shotgun formation, 4 receivers. Takes a snap, Benham again.
Benham
hit right at the line of scrimmage. Not going to have the first down. Good job of the Diamond defense.
Black Diamonds.
Caden Pollard.
Yeah.
In there for the Black Diamonds.
That's a replay.
We got a McDonald's replay coach.
Yeah, Mikey Moss did a good job of holding his ground on double.
Yeah, Braxton Lamb also right there for the Black Diamonds.
We just
from
had
his linebacker position.
We just had every gap field,
All right, hometown
every gap
fans, let's
secured.
about that Black Diamond defense.
Indians look like they're going to go for it here. 4th and 2, and we'll get a false start on Stilwell.
The indication is false start against the Indians.
Make it a 4th and 7. So make it a 4th and 7, and they'll probably elect to go ahead and punt it here, as we will see. Dowdy.
Yeah, here comes Hunter Smith.
Dowdy back out here.
Jace Holman. Who's number 22 for us? Ish Patel.
Ish.
3 guys came out there, number 22.
High snap, Dowdy fields it, gets a punt off, and it's a good one. Caught. Nickel, going to have a lot of running room down the sideline. 40, lowers his head to get him run out of bounds inside the 40. Diamonds going to have excellent field position here. 6:08 left, third quarter. Black Diamonds 21, Indians 3. You're watching Sallisaw Black Diamond football, Mix TV.
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines. Plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
For injury. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back. 6:08 left here, third quarter. Diamonds 21, Indians 3. You're watching Mix TV, your home for Black Diamond football.
Sallisaw Dental Care is the place to go for general and cosmetic dentistry, offering private rooms and state-of-the-art equipment. Sallisaw Dental Care makes visits to the dentist as comfortable as possible for the whole family. As an accredited Invisalign provider, Dr. Gray can help you achieve the smile you've been dreaming of. For a toothache or a routine cleaning, their friendly staff and skilled doctors will take care of you. For a full menu of procedures and treatments Doctors Gray and Dotson offer, visit SallisawDentalCare.com.
There on the play for Stilwell, but he's up. Looks like a cramp. Hope he's all right. It's the Diamonds back out here on offense with excellent field position in the pistol. Snap going to run a little speed option. The pitch. Stevens breaks the tackle, lowers his head. And he's going to have a Diamond first down. So another 10, 11 yards there, Cole Stevens.
26-yard line.
And the McDonald's replay, coach.
Speed option. Good blocking out there by number 1 by Max Stump. Good for 11 yards at least.
Diamonds in no hurry here.
Lee Leslie's getting the official stats.
Is he? Can we get those?
On the field.
We need those.
We could get them from him.
A copy of them for next week?
Sure. Yeah.
Harris keeps, makes a good move inside the 20, 15, and he's going to get run out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. That's going to set up a first and goal situation for the Black Diamond offense.
Black Diamond.
The McDonald's replay, nice move right there by Jackson Harris.
This trip to the red zone brought to you by
Good job to get outside.
Lumber.
About a 20-yard run, give or take. Counter play, I do believe. Had a couple of pullers from the right side pulling to the left.
Stevens, 4 touchdown night for Cole Stevens. As he is he's a one-man offensive show in this game here for the Black Diamonds. Cole Stevens. 27-3, as we'll see Castor out here to attempt a point after. Hey, what, Cole Stevens having another night. Coming off a 100-yard game last week, Coach. With another one, it looks like another one tonight for Cole Stevens.
Yeah, he was at over 90 yards in the first half. Had him at 92, so he's
well over 100.
He's well over 100 right now.
Castor, kick is up. We got a whistle. We got a flag down.
False start indication.
It's going to be a false start, I believe, on the Diamonds. So it'll move it back and it'll make it a little more difficult.
He's at about 114 yards right now by my stats.
Move it back to the 7, maybe. About the 7-yard line. I'll make this about a 24-yard extra point here.
Big extra point.
Snap us down, hold us down, kick us up.
Kick is up. And
it is. It's no good. Wide left. We do have another flag down, Coach.
We do have a flag.
It looks like it's going to be on. Let's see what it is here. See if they can determine it.
Unsportsmanlike conduct called against Sallisaw.
That's going to be
and against Stilwell.
It's going to be.
Is someone out of the game?
I think someone was tossed, yes. unsportsmanlike. So 5:26 left here. Extra point, no good. Black Diamonds 27, Indians 3. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complemented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
7-3, Black Diamonds with the lead. As the Black Diamonds are set to kick it away here. After the penalty yardage, it looks like they're going to. Well,
that's
looks like they're going to kick it from the Stilwell 45-yard line.
Yeah. See if we go traditional onside or sky, or just put it in the end zone.
I'd put it in the end zone.
I would too.
Just put it in the end zone. Don't even have a return here.
I would too.
So we'll see Castor kick this thing away.
Been kicking it over to the southeast corner all night.
Yep. Kick this one over to the hospital. And he will.
There we go.
It will be a touchback for the Indian offense.
Right down the middle.
Coach, you got to play yesterday.
We got to play of yesteryear from 219. It's a 41-yard interception return for a touchdown by Jace Nicholson. Watch this ball bounce off his head right here.
Oh, wow.
Right there. 41 yards.
It will take just a moment to recognize.
Now, we were ahead 21-17 at the time. This made it 28-17.
You see the official get run over there on that play?
This game ends up going to overtime.
Wow.
Yeah, 4 years ago.
Indian offense back out of here on the field. Takes a snap, play action, quick throw, got a man complete. Stanley across the, excuse me, that's Chukalate with the stiff arm, and he's going to go off. Can catch him. No, touchdown Indians. Chukalate on the short little route, broke a couple tackles, and he was gone. So just like that, one play drive for the Indians. They're in the end zone. Stilwell can cut this thing to 17. With an extra point, and see Grimmett out here to attempt the point after. Cole Grimmett. Kick is up. It is good. 5:12 left, third quarter. Sallisaw Black Diamonds 27, Stilwell Indians 10. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
Comfortable isn't the first word most people think of when they think about a dentist visit, but Aesthetic Dental Institute is different. Dr. Hinshaw has been serving the community for over 25 years with expert dentistry. For cleanings and preventative care, IV and oral conscious sedation, cosmetic dentistry, bleaching, Invisalign, restorations, and even Botox, Aesthetic Dental Institute offers modern dentistry in a relaxed and calm environment. Schedule your complimentary consultation at sallisawdentist.com.
We're back. Brad Cameron, Coach Walking Stick, live here, Perry F. Lattimore Stadium, as Indians with a quick little one-play drive there got in the end zone, but the Diamonds have just controlled this game on the ground tonight. Cole Stevens with over 100 yards rushing, 4 touchdowns. Jackson Harris with probably, another 60, 70 yards on the ground for the Black Diamonds, just in control and running the football, controlling the clock. It's a recipe for a victory, Coach.
Yeah, we've had about 40, 45 yards on the ground this half between Stevens and Harris.
Kick is away. It's a high, short kick. going to be fielded about inside the 20. Brody Nickel, and he's going to be spun down about the 28-yard line. So
Nichols returns the ball to the 20.
Well, good job of catching it and getting upfield.
Yes, it was.
You got to do the basic things.
He's
the
a shifty.
game.
He's a shifty ball carrier too. Brody Nickel is.
Yeah,
especially for a freshman.
He's a
Coach,
freshman.
Coach,
Yeah.
what we got next week? Where are we going to be at?
We'll be here. We'll be here. Broken Bow's here. We got Broken Bow Savages in here next week.
That's exciting. Usually good football, Coach.
Oh, yeah.
Between the Black Diamonds and the Savages. Harris, the give. Stevens hit at the line of scrimmage. It's probably a loss of 1 on the play. It's about the only. Cole Stevens, not many negative plays tonight for the Black Diamonds. That'll bring up 2nd down and 11 here for the Black Diamond offense. It's a long way. 2nd and 111, Coach. Takes a snap. Harris keeps. He's going to get outside. 30, 35, spun down, but right at the marker. He's going to have enough for the first down. Gain of 12 on the play, and the McDonald's replay. Jackson Harris, little zone read, kept it, followed his blockers. You got Sides out there doing a good job. Stump out there doing a good job, and
quarterback counter.
Good play there by, good run there by Jackson Harris.
Dawson Lamb got the end, and the tackle got around.
4 receivers. Stevens with the carry, breaks a tackle, breaks 2, across the 40, spins his way across the 45 to about the 47-yard line. So give him about 9 on the run, and it'll be 2nd and short here for the Black Diamonds.
That's what we like, 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1, this is where I go take a shot down the field. But Diamonds in control on the ground, so I just keep that clock going.
Yeah, I like to get the first down, actually.
I know you do, Coach. Harris rolls, looks, throws it down the field. Got a man caught on the sideline. Cole Mayfield.
Good
see, Coach, I like it. I like when you take it. I think when you throw the ball down the field on a 2nd and short.
Brought to you by Premier Healthcare.
How many yards was that, I wonder?
Coach Tyler and Coach Lamb. Where was the ball at previously? It's on the 43 now of the Indians. 1st and 10, pistol formation, 4 receivers. Diamond's going to take that play clock down as far as they can take it. Harris keeps.
Harris, the quarterback, keeps.
Going to be a good carry up here, close to another Black Diamond first down, up to about the 35-yard line.
Gain of 9 on the play.
9 yards on the run there for Harris.
Brings up 2nd down, 1.
Stilwell Indian defensive front here, maybe getting a little gassed here, Coach.
They are.
1st and 10 here for the Black Diamonds. 2:30 left, 3rd quarter.
We can take this drive into the 4th quarter, very possibly.
Quick throw outside. Stump can't catch it. A little bit low though. Tough. Been a tough grab there for Stump, and it's going to be incomplete, and that'll bring up 3rd and 1 here for the Black Diamond offense. Broken Bow Savages come to town next week. Should be a good one. Broken Bow was winning 20-14 earlier against Hilldale. We'll check on that score again. Pistol set. Harris takes the snap. Stevens is hit immediately, and he will lose a couple on the play.
Hand off to Stevens.
We get a 4th and 5 here. Loss of 3.
3 on the play.
4th and 5, Coach. Poto 48, Medill 0 in the 3rd quarter. 7-0 over Hilldale at halftime. That's a good one. And Broken Bow, Fort Gibson at halftime also 20-14. Broken Bow with the lead. 4th down and 5 here. Diamond offense staying on the field. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Little screen set up. Stevens got all kinds of room, 30, 25, 20, and he's going to go for a 5 touchdown night. Cole Stevens, 4 on the ground, 1 through the air.
For senior Cole Stevens.
I don't know what the record is. Cole Stevens is approaching it, I would assume. Touchdowns in a game. As we'll see Brian Castor out here to attempt the point after.
Good call. Good middle screen play.
Yeah,
to your back.
great call. Good job by Jackson Harris selling that thing too.
Yeah, it was.
Castor's kick is up, and it is good. 1:34 left, third quarter. Sallisaw, Black Diamonds.
Your Black Diamonds, 39.
39, Stilwell Indians, 10. You're watching Black Diamond Football, Mix TV.
Now you can watch over 300 plus Black Diamond games on the Sallisaw Black Diamonds website. SallisawBlackDiamonds.com is your source for everything Black Diamonds, including games from yesteryear. Go to SallisawBlackDiamonds.com, select a sport and year, choose the game you want to watch. Games from 1968 to today, interviews with players, watch the games you played in, the games you remember. Explore all this and more at SallisawBlackDiamonds.com.
I'm senior Lexi Buckner, and you're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV. Go Black Diamonds.
34-10, Black Diamonds with the lead as we have Brian Castor. The scoreboard's at 39, so yeah, that's our scoreboard guy. We won't mention any names, but we'll see Brian Castor out here to kick it away. Back deep for Stilwell. Will be number 17. I believe that is Talon Hawk Holmes back deep to return.
Talon Hawk Holmes deep to receive.
Coach, Diamond's looking good, and I know it's still, we're not to the fourth quarter yet, but man, 15 of those district points would be nice tonight, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah. We're 24. We got a 24-point lead right now.
Castor.
That's very important to get your
kicks it away.
15 marginal points tonight.
We'll see Grimmett catch it at the 9, and he's going to return it across the 20-25. Breaks another tackle. Still on his feet, 30, and he's going to be taken down close to the 35-yard line. So a pretty good return there by Grimmett as the Indians take over with 1:26 left here, third quarter. Black Diamonds 34, Indians 10. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
He scored 5, yeah.
We're back, play action, thrown high, incomplete. Parker Pratt was there, but I think it was a little bit too low for him to come up with there. A little bit high for Chukalate to catch, and he's going to head to the sideline. We got a Black Diamond down on the field. We'll take a quick timeout. 1:23 left, third quarter. Sallisaw Black Diamonds 34, Stilwell Indians 10. You're watching Mix TV, your home for Black Diamond football.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I'm senior Sydney Curry. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV. Go Black Diamonds.
The give, Benham running hard up the middle. He's going to gain about 4 yards on the play.
I know that was Braxton Lamb, first hit right there.
Braxton Lamb leading.
Coach, let's go over the Charlie's Chicken trivia question once more tonight.
Charlie's Chicken trivia question.
You got it?
What is the longest winning streak Sallysaw's ever had against Stilwell?
Yep.
Now,
18, 24, 14, or 7. It's multiple choice, so you got you got a chance.
And the correct answer Well, we'll give you the correct answer.
Flag on the play.
This might be a good chance. The correct answer is 24.
Against Stilwell.
From 1978 to 2006, approximately 29, 30 years.
Yeah.
We won every game. And here's another stat.
And 11.
It was 1965 was the last season that Stilwell won here at Sallisaw.
Yeah, there's the answer right there on your screen. 24, 1978 to 2006 was the longest winning streak that Salsaw's had versus Stilwell. So a lot of wins there, a lot of victories.
Last time they won here in Sallisaw was 1965.
Correct.
58 years ago.
Martinez looks down the field, throws it, and we're going to should get a pass interference there. Looks like Cooper Cox was kind of draped all over the receiver. And that'd be a 15-yarder and a Stilwell first down.
I was not aware of that stat, the 1965.
Brayton Carter is the intended receiver there for Stilwell.
Pass interference. Indication against Sallisaw. 15-yard penalty. It will give the Indians a first down and 10. From their 49-yard line.
This will be a first and 10. It'll move the ball to the Stilwell 49-yard line. Shotgun formation, 1 back, 3 receivers. Takes a snap. He's going to keep it. Juan makes a move, and he's going to get hit, taken down after a gain of about 8, maybe 9 on the play for Juan Martinez.
Hunter Smith, number 7, comes into the game, probably to play defensive end for the Black Diamonds.
We get a timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout as we go to the 4th quarter of play. Sallisaw Black Diamonds 34, Stilwell Indians 10. You're watching Black Diamond football on Mix TV.
Since 1907, Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service has been serving families with compassion and attention to detail. When you experience the loss of a loved one, trust Agent Mallory Martin to guide you through the process of honoring your loved one's life with dignity. With over 100 years of experience in all facets of funeral service, Agent Mallory Martin will help you celebrate your loved one in a way that would make everyone proud. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home and Cremation Service, serving your family from one generation to the next.
I'm senior Tilly Wyrick. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV. Go Black Diamonds!
We want to invite you coming up the Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
And we're back here live from Perry F. Lattimore Stadium. Brad Cameron, Lewis walking stick as we go to the 4th quarter. Sallisaw Black Diamonds 34, Stilwell Indians 10. As it'll be Stilwell have the ball as we flip the field. And they will have the ball on the Black Diamond 42-yard line. 2nd and short. Martinez drops back to throw. He's pressured. He throws it down the field, up for grabs. Nice adjustment, caught. And a missed tackle, and Brayton Carter with the freshman with a nice catch and run inside the 5-yard line. Max Stump was the coverage guy out there, but couldn't make the adjustment on the ball, and excellent job by Carter there.
3-yard line, first down and goal.
Tell you what, Martinez just kind of throws it up for his receivers and try to let them adjust to the football, and they're doing a pretty good job of it.
Yeah, they have some ability to jump up, get the ball.
Didn't really have to. He's kind of positioning there, almost like a rebound.
Yeah.
As it'll be 1st and 10 here for the 1st and goal here for the Indians on about the 2-yard line. Martinez rolls right, pressured, gets rid of it, caught, touchdown. Trey Chukalate, number 5 for the Indians.
Good for the touchdown.
With the touchdown, so Indians trying to get this thing closer. Got to keep scoring, Coach, if you're Sallisaw here.
Definitely.
Got to keep scoring.
Definitely. We need a nice, long.
And we'll see the Indians with Cole Grimmett out here to kick the point after.
Need a nice, long drive to answer here in a few minutes. Take up 6 or 7 minutes off the clock.
Carter will hold it. Kick is up, and it is good. 11:26 left, 4th quarter. Sallisaw Black Diamonds 34, Stilwell Indians 17. You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
I'm drum major Chloe Harris, and you're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
We're back here live. Mix TV, Channel 19. 34-17. Sound system sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
17-point lead.
17-point lead, Coach. We were just talking during the break there. You want to get your district points. You want to get your 15 district points, and you're up by 17 right now. So if you're Black Diamonds, you need to go score again.
Yeah.
You got to go score.
We need a nice, long, time-consuming drive.
You know, it's not about rubbing it in or showing out.
That's why it's just 15.
Right.
You know. I think we're on onside alert here.
Grimmett will kick it away. And it is an onside kick. And the Indians recover it.
If they recover it,
there is a flag on the play. They did. They're calling it first down Stilwell, but there was a flag on the play.
Where's the flag at?
Steve asked Terry when we say get.
Let's see what they determine here.
It is really hard for us to see anything.
Looks like we will re-kick, possibly. Offsides on Stilwell. Tell you what, that was an excellent onside kick, though. Got that good bounce off the turf.
Yeah.
And
I'll back it up 5 yards and re-kick.
We'll back
Stilwell,
we'll back it up 5 yards, and we'll re-kick here. So we'll see if they decide to onside kick it again, Coach.
They ruled Stilwell offsides right there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So they're going to kick it from the 35 now.
Stay aware of where your body parts are.
As Grimmett will kick it again on the far hash.
Here we go. Not too fast now. Zoom out. You're awful fast on that. Now zoom out.
This is going to be a low line drive kick, and it's going to be fielded, and just Diamonds just jump on the football at the 31-yard line. Kenyon Hill, the freshman, with a nice play there, and the Diamonds will take over here. 11:23 left in the fourth quarter. We'll see the Diamond offense out here again. Need to keep the pressure on them, Coach.
Yeah, we need a good drive. Be great, be awesome to go score. Be great to take 6 or 7 minutes to do it. Shorten the game.
1st and 10, Diamonds, pistol formation. 4 receivers. Takes the snap, the give. Stevens up the middle, and he has a good run close. Gonna have enough for a first down. Gain of about 12 on the play. Cole Stevens.
That 12-yard run good for Black Diamond. First down and 10.
Coach, does he have an opportunity for a 200-yard night? Is he approaching it? Is he 150-ish, you think, stat-wise?
He's 92 at halftime.
1st and 10. Shotgun formation, Diamonds in no hurry. Play clock under 10.
He's around 150 right now. He's around 150, I believe. I have to look at it closer.
Harris tackled, loses the football. And they're going to say the ground caused the fumble. It's going to be a loss of 2 on the play. Call it loss of a couple. It's going to be 2nd and 12. There's a flag on the sideline over there, Coach, by the Stilwell sideline.
Cole's in the ballpark of about 135, 140 yards right now by my stats. Lee Leslie has the official stats on the field.
Seems to me it's going to go against the Indians.
Big play. Big play. Helps
So
us on
we'll
field
get
position.
Did you see the penalty call there, Coach?
No, I didn't.
Either, but it's a 15-yarder. It's got to be unsportsmanlike conduct.
They had us for no gain.
That's going to be good for another.
Then something happened.
First down and 10. Brought to you by Premier.
Not even for no gain, Coach. That was a loss of 2 on the play. So 1st and 10 for the Black Diamonds as Harris will line up in the shotgun formation.
Here we go, guys. KC, get this.
Receivers bunched at the bottom. It's going to let this play clock run down.
Yeah. It's a good idea. Milk the clock.
Harris takes a snap. Quick pitch outside. Stevens gets the corner. 30, 25. Touchdown, Cole Stevens. Flag down on the play. I think this is going to come back, Coach.
Is it coming
back? This one will come back. I didn't see it. I figured a hold down here, but
we got the edge pretty quickly, pretty easily.
Yeah, it will be a hold on the Black Diamonds. So Cole Stevens, that six touchdown, his 6th touchdown of the night, is called back. So it'll be first down here for the Black Diamonds still.
It's going to be a first down and 10 for your Black Diamonds. Brought to you by
No.
So 10 minutes remaining here, 4th quarter. 34-17, Black Diamonds. Diamonds staying in that bunch package. Bunch receivers at the bottom. Pistol formation. Harris takes a snap, keeps, breaks a tackle, and we'll get tackled at about the 30-yard line. So we'll gain a couple, bring up 2nd down and 8.
Milk that clock. 22 seconds
Diamonds
left on
are. Plenty of time on that play clock. They'll stay in the bunch set down here. Lamb in there at tight end. Pistol formation. Harris takes a snap. The give. Stevens. Huge hole. He's going to fumble, and the Indians got it. Brayton Carter with the recovery on the 10-yard line. So excellent play there. Number 17, Talon Hawk Holmes, comes in from behind here, as you see on the replay, and just like almost like a basketball play right here, just kind of slaps it out. So the Indians now with the football back, and Indians have been, coaches have had a couple big plays here in the second half.
Yeah.
So we'll see if Black Diamond defense can try to get the ball back here.
I'm waiting for the double move, the Cobra route. They've been throwing hitches.
Benham, the running back. Juan Martinez, the quarterback. Play action outside. Caught. Chukalate made a move. Gets outside. 20, 25. Stiff arm 30 down to the 35-yard line. So a big pickup there. 25 yards on the passing catch for the Indians. Actually 24 down to the 34-yard line. I'll tell you what, big play after big play for the Indians here in the second half.
They got a player down. They have a player down.
Player down.
No, the Diamonds do.
Diamonds with a player down. Looks like maybe some cramps. So we'll take a quick timeout. 8:52 left here, 4th quarter. Black Diamonds 34, Indians 17. You're watching Black Diamond football on Mix TV.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Cameron, Lewis walking stick, live here from Perry F. Lattimore Stadium as we got 8:52 left here in the fourth quarter. And Stilwell with the football and moving the football here. Diamonds up 34-17, but I tell you what, Indians shown here in the second half that they can put some points, they can score.
Yeah,
they can move the ball.
Yeah, I get the ball quick to those fast receivers out there in space, make things happen.
So Braxton Lamb was the injured diamond there. I think it was cramps. So we'll see another linebacker in the ball game here as they throw it short. Caught Stanley.
We defended that. That's the same play, just to the other side.
He's going to catch. He's going to gain about 4 on the play, 3 or 4.
We defended that much better.
Let's call it 3, and we'll call it second down and 7 here for the Indians. Three receivers, bottom of the screen, shotgun formation. We're going to get a flag down.
Is that delay?
False start.
False start.
We will we'll have a second down and second about 12 here for the Indians. Let's call it second and 13. 8:15 left here, fourth quarter. 34-17 Diamonds. As we'll see Martinez in the shotgun, takes a snap, looks, throws quick outside. Chukalate couldn't catch it. Nice coverage there. Kenyon Hill for the Black Diamonds.
Good job by Kenyon and tackling the receiver.
Finished it,
yeah. Gave him no chance to catch the rebound. Gave him no chance to catch the deflection.
And that'll bring up a third down, 13 here for Stilwell.
I believe we were bringing Cole Mayfield from the top of the screen, off the edge, bringing about 4 rushers. Third and 12. Well, you know they're in 4-down territory, huh? They're not punting.
Yes. Another whistle, another flag. It's going to be a delay game, I believe, this time. Yes, Coach, delay game. So Indians going backwards. Let's call it a 3rd and 18 now for Stilwell.
Glad we got all of our viewers and listeners from coast to coast and around the world. We have 3 ex-Black Diamonds in the Hawaiian Islands.
Really?
Yeah. Tyler Clifton, Jason Glover, Sam Walking Stick, all 3 of them are in the Hawaiian Islands right now for various reasons.
Martinez, pump fake. Escapes, looks, throws it across the field. Got a man, caught Teehee. Going to get tackled. Nice tackle there. That's a Holman with the tackle.
Big tight end.
And that's going to be a pretty good pickup up to about the 39-yard line. It's going to bring up a 4th and 5. We have an injured Indian down on the field, so we'll take an official timeout. 7:40 left here, fourth quarter. Sallisaw Black Diamonds 34, Stilwell Indians 17. You're watching Black Diamond football on Mix TV.
When ordering the best Big Mac ever made in all of Big Mac history, with more special sauce in every bite, expect some unexpected company. He does this all the time.
The best Big Mac ever deserves the best Big Mac deal ever. Like 2 for just $6. Only at McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We're we're back. 7:40 left here. Not sure who the player on the field. Actually, yep, they're going to call a timeout.
Yeah.
So their quarterback, I believe their quarterback was down.
Yeah.
So
we'll get
Stilwell, Stilwell will take a timeout, and we will. Yes, Coach. We got. How about plays of yesteryear?
We got one more play of yesteryear here. The last one of the night. This is from 219 Broken Bow.
Well, we brought out the 2019s.
Yeah, this is at the end of regulation. We get another sack from Bryce Smithson. And fumble, and the Black Diamonds recover. It's a tie game at that time, and we do win the game in overtime.
That sounded like a pretty good football game.
It was 4 years ago down there. We're going to have to come up with a plays of yesteryear night with all the last plays of big victories through the years. If I can find those, that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Be a good theme.
Or just chop it up and make a video out of it and then play it like a preseason type deal.
You could go all the way back to the last play of 1980 and 81, those championship games and playoff games in the 80 and 81.
4th down 5.
And more current ones.
Shukalate will run it, and he ain't going to get it. And Cole Stevens, the first dime in there, bringing him down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. It'll be Black Diamond football with 7:34 left here. Coach, McDonald's replay?
Got a replay. Yeah, he was going to try to run it over here, and he breaks the other side. Great double leg takedown there by Cole Stevens.
At the Stilwell 37-yard line.
Excellent tackle.
Diamond's offense will take over. Looks like Cole Stevens going to get a breather here as we got Kenyon Hill in the backfield for the Black Diamonds. Harris takes a snap to give to Hill. He's going to run ahead across the 35 down to the 34. Give him 3.
Give him 3.
Yep. 2nd down 7 here for the Black Diamonds.
Bring up 2nd down and 7. Sallisaw.
$7:10 and counting here left in the 4th quarter.
All right. That clock's running.
Pistol formation. Takes a snap. Hill going to get it again. Going to have a good carry close to the 30-yard line. A little shiftiness there from Hill. He's a really good running back. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2 here. Gain of about 5 on the play.
Well, Kenyon has some fresh legs, I would think.
Yep.
Fairly fresh legs here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah. Did a good job though in that. Done a good job in the secondary also.
Yeah, he's played a lot of defense tonight, I do believe.
Stack receivers at the bottom. 1 back set, shotgun formation. Little pitch outside. Hill going to get hit, taken down right at the 30. So might lose a yard on play. We got a flag down.
White hat. 2 is live. Read off from him, Joe.
Got a flag down on the play. We'll see what we got here. Looks like it's probably going to be on the Black Diamonds.
Well, we got a 17-point lead. We really think we got
a false start.
Yeah.
On Black Diamond. It's going to be declined. It's going to be 4th down here.
Okay.
Did you get that?
4th and 3.
Yeah, 4th and 3. Cole Stevens back in. Look like we might see some wild diamond package here, guys.
Yeah. There's some gaps over to our right that are undefended, I promise you.
Snap.
Right there.
Stevens going to get it. Going to have the 1st down and more. Breaks a tackle. 15, 10. Inside the 5. Touchdown. Cole Stevens, number 6.
What was that, 35 yards?
33.
33 yards.
33-yard touchdown run. Cole Stevens.
Gotcha.
Look at this effort here inside the 5-yard line.
I know it.
Right here, he was down, and
Yeah.
he fought his way,
Yeah.
stretched out the ball, and got a touchdown. 6 touchdowns on the night for Cole Stevens.
Yes.
He has been the Black Diamond offense. Tell you what, Coach, he's made a lot of solo tackles on defense as well. Just had a good football game. Castor, kick is up. It is good. 5:59 left here, fourth quarter. Sallisaw Black Diamonds 41, Stilwell Indians 17. You're watching Black Diamond football on Mix TV.
Michael Bench from the Mix 1051. I moved back home to Sallisaw, and 2 weeks after I arrived, lightning struck my AC unit, and it was toast. I called LaCosta at Oberste Insurance, and she quickly got the ball rolling with the American Farmers and Ranchers folks, and my AC was replaced in just a few days. They were extremely professional. Thanks again for the great service. Folks, if you want this level of service, stop by 1213 East Cherokee or on the other end of 775-6233.
We are back here. 5:59 left here, fourth quarter. Diamonds in control, 41-17 over the Stilwell Indians. Look like they're going to get the going to pick up the district win tonight. Get those district points, 15 points, if the defense can keep it going right here. As Castor will be out here to kick it away. Coach, you get any updates? Score updates? You need to look?
I haven't looked, but I will.
I've got Ada 7-0 over Hilldale in the fourth quarter at Ada, so that's a close one. Broken Bow up 27-20 in the fourth quarter on Fort Gibson. So 2 7-point ball games. 2 7-point ball games in our district, Coach, right now.
Yeah.
In the fourth quarter games, Castor with a good kick, got it away. It's going to be taken at the 14, Grimmett, and he's going to run it back across the field. And he's going to get taken down at the 21. Excellent open field tackle. Holman, Jace Holman there for the Black Diamonds. And it's going to be an excellent job in the open field bringing him down there. Yes, Coach. Broken Bow 27, Fort Gibson 20 in the fourth quarter, so that's a really close ball game there. Poto went final on the deal, 48-0. Poto just looks like they're looks like they may be the second best team in the state, ranked number 2, behind Wagner, who eliminated them last year. So Poto offense back out here on the field. Juan Martinez in the shotgun. Chase Benham to his left, to his right, excuse me. Benham gets it, makes a move. Not much on the play for Benham. Might have got a yard.
Okay.
Second down.
Let's see here.
Let's go back to 1. So see, Steve, at the end of every play, you're there.
Second down, 9 here for the Indians. Shotgun formation, 4 receivers. Play action across the middle. Got a man, Chukalate, complete. That'll be enough for a Indian first down. A gain of about 10 on the play. That'll move the sticks. As the clock is the Diamond's best friend here. Just keeps on ticking away. We're down to 5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Three receivers to the bottom of your screen here. One back. Martinez drops back to throw. Pressured. And he gets out of it. Martinez is going to keep it. And he's going to get taken down. Hunter Smith there on the tackle.
There you go, 2. That's the exact shot you want. Ooh, 2, you're live.
We might have a flag. Is there a flag down over there, Coach? Do you see a flag?
I don't know.
You need to wait for us to tell you which one's live. You're always live at the end of the play, but you'll get that system back.
Yep. I believe there is. So Martinez is going to gain about 3 or 4 there, but we'll see what the flag is. It's going to be on the Black Diamonds. It's going to be personal foul, face mask. It's going to be 15 more tacked onto the end of that. for the Indians. So Coach, we got Ada up 7-0 on Hilldale in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
That's just like our game last week, pretty much.
Yeah.
We got Broken Bow, up 27-20 on Hilldale. So Fort Gibson, excuse me.
Okay. 27-20.
27-20 in the fourth quarter. So we got some district games that are really tight. Martinez takes the snap, play action. He's got his man caught, and that's going to be close to another Stilwell first down. That was number 2, Shelley, Orange Shelley, the tight end with the catch.
I think there's something to comparing scores. I mean, the final score does mean something. You know, you don't know how you got to that score.
Well, we seen Ada last week, and we know that they're pretty good. They're a pretty good football team. And Hilldale's went to Ada tonight, and they're.
Hilldale came back and beat Stilwell.
Stilwell, but
in overtime,
but trailed most of the game.
Yeah.
Martinez escapes, and he's going to get hit as the ball's loose. Like Bodie Adams there for the Black Diamonds. But we do have a flag down.
That's the shot you want, or even closer. All right, let's get it now. To your line, so stay with him.
We'll be holding on the Indians. So we'll march it off and make it a second. Second, we'll call it about 9 here for Stilwell.
Ball was spotted at the 48. We got second down and 9. This is the hardest.
3:38 left here, fourth quarter. Again, next week we'll be at home, and we will host the Broken Bow Savages.
Yeah, that's a big showdown game. Early, Broken Bow was picked in the top half of the district, in the preseason, and they're up by 7. We're not sure they're going to be 2-0 yet.
Yeah.
In the district. After last week, we didn't hear that final score of the Stilwell Hilldale game till we were driving back from Ada.
Late night.
Yeah, late
night.
drive back.
Yep.
We didn't hear it till then on that show, on that scoreboard show. And,
Fort Gibson coach just tied it up 27-27.
Okay.
Martinez gets rid of it in the backfield. That could be grounding. That could be a grounding there. I think Coach Tyler's out there wondering what's going on with it. I mean, ball didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. I don't know what the rule is in high school. It's got to be out of the pocket, right?
Yeah, you got to be out of the pocket, out of the tackle, and the pocket's defined by the tackle box, an imaginary line from the offensive tackle's back, several yards.
Well, that's going to be incomplete, and it's going to bring up third down and about 15 here for the Indians. Shotgun formation, 1 back, 4 receivers. Martinez drops back to throw. He's pressured. He escapes. He throws it down the field. It's going to be caught. No, incomplete. Carter came back for it, but it's going to be incomplete. And that's going to bring up a 4th down here for Stilwell. I'll tell you what, I thought Carter caught the ball. But it'll be incomplete. It'll be 4th and 15 here, so last opportunity here, more than likely, for the Indian offense. And they're going to bring out Dowdy, and they're going to punt it.
What?
Gotta watch here, Coach. Could get a fake. Could have a fake here.
It's possible. And they very well may. It's in that part of the field.
Indication is timeout.
We're gonna timeout on the field. Still, we're gonna take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. 3:25 left here, fourth quarter. Sallisaw Black Diamonds 41, Stilwell Indians 17. You're watching Black Diamond football on Mix TV.
How may I help you? And have a great day. Those phrases aren't taken lightly at Bestmark, 1800 East Cherokee in Sallisaw. Couple that service with delicious food like homemade biscuits and gravy, breakfast burritos, lots of fried goodies, and a huge selection of beverages, and you have a winning combination. When you're on the east side and you want some quick, delicious food, your favorite snack, or just need fuel, you can't beat Bestmark. At Bestmark, we try to live up to our name every day. Come see why today at 1800 East Cherokee in Sallisaw.
And we're back. 41-17. Black Diamonds with the lead as the Indians will line up to punt it away with Dowdy. Kenyon Hill, back deep to return for the Diamonds. Dowdy has some good punts tonight. I tell you, he's a good punter. Snap is away, and he gets another good punt away, and we'll have a flag down.
Flag on the play. False start.
It's going to be false start on Stilwell. So takes time out to not get the delay game penalty, and then you get a false start. That's how it goes.
So we had the trivia question. We got that answered, right? Did you have anybody call in with answers, Brad?
I haven't. Good job, guys.
Well, I just saw this text 5 or 10 minutes ago.
You got
Coach Benson called in with the correct answer. He knew what the streak was.
He's not eligible.
He knew what the streak was.
High snap. Dowdy makes a move, and he's going to punt it away end over end. It's going to hit, take a diamond bounce to the 31, and Stilwell will down it there. Diamond offense back out here. 3:11 left, fourth quarter. So
he knew that it was an answer. He knew that the answer was 24.
Yeah.
Was a streak.
Okay. Well, Coach, that was a good trivia question tonight. However you came
Actually,
up with
he
that.
was the coach at Stilwell that broke it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the coach in 207 for Stilwell that broke it in 207.
So 3:11 left here, fourth quarter. Diamond offense.
All right.
Back out here. Cole Stephen back out here on the field.
Okay, I see him.
And he's going to get a carry.
Let's get some more stats here.
And he's going to have a positive gain. He's going to gain about 4 on the play. Bring up second down for the Black Diamonds.
Brings up second down.
250. And counting here.
Cole Stephen has a big night here. Obviously, of rushing.
Yes.
I'm going to add him up here.
Oft, the running back, he's going to get hit, and he's
That's
going to lose yards. It's going to be a loss of about 3, maybe 4 on the play. That'll bring up third down here for the Diamonds as we go. Clock's going to go at under 2 minutes here momentarily. It's going to be a loss of 2. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8 here for the Black Diamonds as we go under 2 minutes. Play here, fourth quarter. Coach?
Yes.
I don't think I told you this, but
what?
Fort Gibson just tied it up 27-27 in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
At Broken Bow.
Okay.
Harris pitches, off, gets outside, inside the 30, across the 35 to about the 36. So we'll give him 3, maybe 4, and it'll bring up 4th and 5 here. As the Diamond's going to take this thing down. We got a Indian down here on the sideline. Looks like cramps. And
so that's a tie ball game.
Tie
in the fourth
ball game
quarter at Broken Bow.
Tie ball game at Broken Bow tonight. Fort Gibson and Broken Bow with 6 minutes left. Ada up 7-0 on Hilldale with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Again, Poto went final earlier this evening, 48-0 over Medill. That was at Poto. So Poto cruising. Wagner, number 1 in the state, 24-0 win over Oologah. Coach, your Tulsa McLean team, they won their winners tonight, 13-0 at Miami.
Okay. What was Cushing?
Cushing 48-14 winner over Catoosa.
Okay.
Yep.
I just feel like those two teams are probably going to play for second. Cushing, I feel like Cushing and McLean are going to play for second place in that district there, with Wagner winning it.
So being the third team out of 4A4, that's kind of where you're looking at Cushing or McLean, right? Traveling there.
Yeah, I mean,
first round.
A third place team goes to a second.
Brockoff, punt is away. And it's going to go out of bounds inside the 40, probably around the 38-yard line.
A second place team hosts a third place from the other district.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. So you're talking about those two teams battling for second in that district?
That's what I'm thinking.
You think Wagner's getting the winner?
Sure.
And then Cushing and McLean are your.
That's what I thought after the first game last week.
So if you're the Black Diamonds, you get a playoff berth. You're let's say for instance you're the 3. You're traveling to play the 2 in the first round, which would be
right
one of those two teams.
Or if you get,
I mean, we're so far away from that.
Oh, we are. It's early.
Yeah.
This is only week 2 of the district race.
Right.
And win, win, win. You win them all, and you don't have to worry about marginal points.
Carter in there at quarterback makes a nice little zone read play there. And I got a text from one of my buddies, Tommy Morgan, said you don't want to go to McLean. So probably not, Tommy. They're probably pretty good this year. So
yeah, I didn't follow either team really in non-district. I really didn't. There may be another team besides them.
Well, Miami's been competitive in their games.
Yeah, Miami. Yeah,
look at them.
Miami could be a factor, definitely.
Benham gets it, spins across the 50, loss of football, and I believe the Diamonds are on it.
It's recovered by Sallisaw.
46 for the Black Diamonds. Coach, who's 46?
46.
Noah Briley. With the fumble recovery for the Black Diamonds, and the Black Diamond offense will come out here with 26 seconds left. Coach, Diamond's going to get their 15 district points tonight. This is big time.
That's very important.
Because if you look at these games, Poto's the only one that's going to get 15 district points tonight, it appears.
Don't forget, 5th quarter, immediately following the game, those who make their way up to first down.
So we'll get a victory formation. Jackson Harris will get on a knee. Stilwell will not use those timeouts, and that'll do it. Final score here tonight from Perry F. Lattimore Stadium. Sallisaw Black Diamonds 41, Stilwell Indians 17. We'll be back with a post-game wrap-up after a few words from our sponsors. You're watching Sallisaw Black Diamond football on Mix TV.
Come home with Crystal. Crystal Stevens Sides with Greenleaf Properties will help lead you to your new home with an eye for detail and a relentless pursuit of your home buying goals. First-time buyer with lots of questions? No worries. Crystal will cover all your concerns. Even if you're not sure what you're shopping for, Crystal will be there to help you find the right property. She's also accepting listings for sale. Call Crystal Stevens Sides with Greenleaf Properties, 918-775-0144. Come home with Crystal.
Injuries happen. It's a part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is there for you with leading ER, radiology, and physical therapy departments providing top quality treatment and ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and back on the field as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy. Northeastern Health System has got your back.
Every day, 44 people in the U.S. die from a drug overdose. But they don't have to. In Oklahoma, if you're trying to save the life of another person, you are protected from prosecution by the Good Samaritan Act. Think smart.
For 40 years, Stavely Insurance has been the go-to company when it comes to keeping you and yours protected. They specialize in commercial insurance as well as home, auto, motorcycle, boat, RV, farm, and life. Stavely Insurance is a brokerage. That means they shop for you, finding the best coverage at the best price while offering convenient monthly payments. The problem solvers at Stavely Insurance concern themselves with your coverage, so you don't have to. Stavely Insurance, 204 East Cherokee in Sallisaw.
And we're back here, 41-17 Diamonds with the win as the team celebrates with the band, the student sections, all in one here on a victorious homecoming evening here at Perry F. Lattimore Stadium. Diamonds get the win. Diamonds get the district points. Sets them up really, really nice for a showdown with the Broken Bow Savages next week who come to town. Coach, big win tonight. What do you think?
Oh, great win. We got our all of our marginal points, and it's very, very important to have those marginal points. Obviously the goal is to win every game, and we're 1-1 right now. And looking at some stats, it's a great win.
It is a great win. Hey, Coach, before you do those stats,
yeah.
I just want to update you, and I'll keep this as long as we're on the post-game show right here. 5 minutes left. Ada 7, Hilldale nothing at Ada with 5 minutes left in the ball game. And I will get that one more time before we go off the air. And Fort Gibson and Broken Bow with their 5 minutes left also, and they are tied at 27.
Okay.
And again tonight, Poto was a 48-0 winner over Medill.
Okay. Some stats here. Cole Stevens. Now these are my stats. They're not official. Lee Leslie has the official stats down on the field. I have Cole Stevens 23 rushes for 195 yards. And I have Jackson Harris, 14 rushes for 96 yards. Brock Oft, 4 rushes for 27. And our other running back,
Hill? Kenyon Hill?
He had some yards second half. I've got to find him right here.
He did. He had some yards.
Yeah, he did. And
hey, I tell you
about
what, Coach.
10 or 15 yards.
I'll tell you what, Coach. He did a good job in the return game and
he
defensively.
Really did. He really
can't
did.
say enough about Cole Stevens tonight.
Yeah.
Because with Brock Strine being out,
right?
What do you like last week at Ada? I mean, they really keyed on Brock Strine to take it away, and Cole Stevens did a good job. Carrying the football last week, had over 100 yards, did an excellent job. This week, no Brock Strine, so you would think defensively a team would key on Cole Stevens. Well, if they did, I tell you what, he opened it up. He had a great game.
Yeah.
That wild diamond formation that was put in, Coach Lamb, I know he's the OC. Coach Tyler has some input on that, maybe his call, but that was a great formation. We've seen it last year some with the Black Diamonds ran some, but I tell you what, it was so effective tonight that Cole Stevens could almost get outside. He was 10-plus yards once he got to the corner. Had a couple walk-in touchdowns. I mean, he did really a good job.
Yeah, he did. That formation, I don't think they ever really slid over to defend it. There were at least 1 or 2 open, undefended gaps the whole night there. And, as we go, people will start sliding over to it and adjusting to it. And I'm sure we have ways to react to that. It was a great win. I mean, every week's different. You see what the situation is, and tomorrow the coaches will start getting ready for Broken Bow. We got Broken Bow coming in here.
Broken Bow better get ready for tonight. They better get ready tonight.
They're
in a barn burner. We will go over that one more time. And yes,
we're going to follow that.
And yes, we do have Broken Bow next week at home here, Perry F. Lattimore Stadium. And it'll be, another district game. Diamonds get their 15 points this evening. Of course, Poto gets their 15 points to stay in the lead for first place in district. But, Coach, Ada, right now, you got a loss to them, but you keep getting your points every week and you keep playing good football. Ada falls one week and you get a 3-way tie, then you go by marginal points, and then you have really an opportunity to
they may get tied. That game may be tied right now.
It could be. And
go into overtime.
And then you know what you're looking at, Coach? You're looking at a home playoff game.
Yeah.
You finish second in the district. You're looking at a home playoff game. But, But the way the Diamonds have played here a couple weeks and have shown several really good quarters that, hey, bring Poto over here, we may
you never know.
Maybe a football game.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, Poto, what they run, we've always been there, to make tackles. We've been lined up well defensively in the past, and we just have to tackle better. I'm sure if you looked at the past games against Poto, and obviously you got to score points against them offensively.
Right.
And this I just have a feeling, just the nature of it, all of it's a lot of close games.
Yeah.
Toss-up games
right.
for the rest of the season.
Right.
A lot of the time.
Right.
Well,
Stilwell came in. They fought hard. Came up short as they did last week. Tough overtime loss last week. Diamonds, good win tonight. Get those 15 points. You see them all down there huddled up. Good turnout tonight. Great crowd out here. Stilwell had a good crowd come over. So just an excellent night for football. We're fixing to go off the air here. I'll update one more time what I have, Coach.
Yeah.
I have 1 minute left in that Broken Bow. Fort Gibson and Broken Bow, 27-27 with 1 minute left. I have 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and Ada still in control there, 7-0. So that's the last two updates I have in our district matchups for the week. Good job by the camera guys tonight. I know we had a couple newbies up running the cameras tonight. Is that right, Joe? A couple new guys. I don't know who they are, and I'm sorry, guys. I don't know your names, but training to run camera full time, and it's a tough job. But good job tonight by the camera guys. I know Terry was up there too, and he's a veteran. He's a veteran in the camera game. So you got a good teacher up there.
Great job, camera guys. Great job, crew.
Great job, Joe running the show.
Super job.
Excellent job, Coach. And, again, we will be back next week.
It's a lot of fun.
It is. Again, we will be back next week here live from Perry F. Lattimore Stadium as the Broken Bow Savages come down. Everyone have a good weekend. We hope you enjoyed Sallisaw Black Diamond football on Mix TV. Have a good one.
When ordering the best Big Mac ever made in all of Big Mac history, with more special sauce in every bite, expect some unexpected company. He does this all the time.
The best Big Mac ever deserves the best Big Mac deal ever. Like 2 for just $6. Only at McDonald's.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines. Plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
You're watching Mix TV.